Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages,
welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to the Too Sweet for Life podcast.
When there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call?
Smitty and Kicks. It's Kicks. It's Smitty.
With
a submission sorority.
Oh man, which Ghostbuster would you be? Would you be
Winston.
You'd be the black one.
Always was Winston.
What was her name? You be Leslie Jones.
Basically, yeah.
I can see it.
I fuck with Leslie Jones though.
Leslie Jones looked like she could be a wrestler.
She could be. That's Black Luna Vachon.
Like the character that she plays in real life. Like,
you mean Leslie Jones?
Yeah, like it could be a real life wrestling character.
Black Luna. She comes out with Amber Moon.
Ah, now I see.
Feel me?
But why is it all black female wrestlers' hair look like shit?
Because they don't have a black woman back there to do any of their hair.
But like, there's no black woman wrestler that pitches the idea, hey, can we go ahead and
be natural?
Shit, or book a sister to get my shit right.
Right. Nah.
Alicia Fox's hair was asshole.
But you know why though? It's because there's only been one black wrestler of stature, and it's Sasha. What other black woman wrestler has been like
Jacqueline?
Jackie hates black people.
That's not what this question was.
Yeah, but like, no, she looks like she looks outside of WWE. Like, that's how Jackie looked.
Yeah.
Her hair wasn't going to be laid no matter what.
Dang,
I mean, this is a deeper, darker conversation that we
black
can
woman,
really get into it if
black
you want to really
of
get
stature,
into it.
though.
Nah.
She had some name to her.
But back then, women's wrestling didn't mean shit.
This is true.
But
So
I'm saying like now, where women's
age.
wrestling like actually means something, the only black woman that has like that kind of stature is Sasha. Maybe Naomi, but Naomi's hair don't be like super trash. But she also don't be on TV anymore either.
I think Naomi was the only one who tried to keep her shit right.
Mm-hmm.
But the way she kept her shit right was kind of like,
She just put in braids, gone.
But
like a real black woman would do.
But the colorful joints that...
Cause, brother, it has to be colorful, bro. It's wrestling. It has to be colorful. She can't just come out with black micros and be alright. Like, they're gonna be mad.
But she come out with these damn lime green ones, not her and fucking... her and No Way Jose looking like fucking...
Hey, what you think about Charlotte with the lucha mask on?
Man. More so than the picture... I don't know if you read the caption.
What was the I didn't see the caption. What was the caption?
So, like, he posted it. Andrade posted it. And then he put a caption like, the mask doesn't mean you're ugly. The mask isn't hiding your beauty. The mask accents your beauty. And I was just like, I don't know what this is. I was reading it. And when I was reading it, you could read that, like, you wasn't posting this as just a caption. You were fucking trying to save yourself through an argument or something. You can always tell.
He's trying to get the brownie points,
bro. You can always tell, bro. Like something like I don't know, bro. I read the caption. I was like, something's up. You ever just
he in trouble, fam?
Like you can just tell somebody slipped up and said something that they weren't supposed to say, and that nigga was addressing whatever was said and trying to clear some air.
Yeah,
it's what it felt like.
I feel you.
You can tell when nigga trying to clear some air.
So, little news.
Hold on, how would you feel if she wrestled with a mask on?
She's like 3 steps away. Bruh, she's gonna start getting darker.
Oh, shut up.
Her hair gonna get dark. They're gonna change the music up a little bit. Fleur gonna get mad. She's just gonna come out. She gonna be Charlotte Holmes.
She gonna be the third white woman that I confuse as a Hispanic.
Yep. She gonna turn into Lita basically.
They're gonna be like, how the fuck does Kicks keep thinking these white women are Hispanic? Like, bro, the worst one's gonna be the Charlotte one that I blatantly know she's white beforehand.
When she turns into Charlotte.
But then they're gonna be like, bro, you remember when she was white? I'm gonna be like,
Nah.
You talking about Charlotte Flair?
Nah.
Nah, she's Hispanic as fuck, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like, can you not see it on her?
Bro, you don't see the little, like, accents over the
Like-
H and the T's,
Like, where
bro?
do you think that's from?
You
know what I mean?
Bro, it's gonna get nasty, bro.
Wow.
She just Lucha
We
Charlotte.
need a woman in a mask.
We need Lucha Charlotte.
We don't?
She already does moonsaults.
Look, bro, they just trying to let you niggas know that in the midst of the Wednesday Night Wars, R.I.P. to Lucha Underground.
Basically.
They said, you niggas want Wednesdays? You got Wednesdays.
Oh, Lucha been gone, though.
But I'm just saying, in the midst, bro, all this Wednesday night talk, niggas forgot, bro. If they were still around, we really have some shit going.
Yep.
And then we really have. Then you look up and it'd be Willie Mack verse. Speaking of Lucha Underground, we've just segued into 10 different topics.
You probably going to the same topic I was about to segue into.
See who they booked, man. They went ahead and gave my nigga the contract.
Johnny NXT, bruh.
Is it gonna be is it gonna be Morrison again?
Bruh, Johnny NXT versus
Johnny
Johnny Gargano.
They're both Johnny NXTs. The battle of the NXT.
Bro, they're gonna battle for the Johnny?
Uh-huh.
How's that gonna work? Because you know Vince hates when two niggas got the same name. So it's like just
But
gonna,
you can't. The thing is, it's like Johnny fucking wrestling and then Johnny wrestling. It's like this
no,
nigga.
it's Johnny whatever company.
It's Johnny. Let me go ahead. Obviously, my first name is Johnny.
My name's Johnny.
That's what's gonna be. That's his B tag.
Yeah, that's what Wiz fans right there.
It's gonna be a Johnny Giuliano beat.
Yeah. My name is
But
Johnny.
it's just like, how do you change his names? Like, even where he was in the company beforehand, he was still fucking.
He was Johnny Nitro, Johnny.
He been John, bro.
John Morrison.
They gonna bring back what's her name, Melina.
Yes, bring him back.
I'm with it.
He married to Taya Valkyrie or whatever, a girl in Impact.
Yeah,
She a real swole blonde joint.
yeah.
She was in Lucha Underground too. She's like the AAA Women's Champion or something like that.
Let me tell you what. Hey, that belt's kind of cold-blooded.
The Impact Women's Championship?
Yeah.
Impact got some cold belts.
Like, their women's division. Surprisingly, their women's division is alright.
That's because the Knockouts division is like the best women's division.
Like, it's like nice though. Like,
yeah, it always has been.
more so than just their.
It's been like that for like a decade.
Their men's division
Poop.
is nothing compared to their women's.
Who do they
division.
even have signed in Impact?
Right now?
Yeah.
Like RVD. Does that fuck you up? You see his
No,
pic-
I know he signed there because his girls there.
You see that picture on the gram? It was him and had like all them asses, like four
Yeah.
asses behind him.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't. I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. Now he might. I don't know, because we must not get confused. RVD, although looks like Jean-Claude Van Damme,
Keep the sack on.
bruh, but I don't know what kind of condition he is. Could he knock down four of them?
Yeah, have you not seen his wife?
No. Yeah, I've seen that. But could you put 3 or more of those next to her?
Bro, he
And you got, bro,
he
that's
go in there
a
and
lot.
blow him down and blow him down.
That's
You
a
know what I'm
lot
saying?
of. That's what I'm saying. That's a lot of dick to be giving out.
He the whole fucking show, baby.
And I understand this, but my nigga damn near 50 plus. How RVD
Hey,
this
bro,
point?
I mean, he live a different life.
I know Sabu and the nigga with the whistle ain't dropping that kind of dick.
That's the difference, though. RVD also wasn't taking them kind of bumps.
I see what you're saying here. He was strictly with the weed.
That's it.
I Sabu and them niggas.
They had to be on some other. They.
Oh, are they not? That nigga missed that middle rope so many times. That nigga missed that middle rope like court
Bruh.
dates, bro. That nigga
Bruh, did he not?
Bruh, he would go for that middle rope and that bitch would disappear on his hand. You ever play Mario, bro? Sometimes the joint
oh,
just be
the
vanished.
box goes, nigga, you just fall out.
Bro, that was the middle rope on Sabu at fucking half of his matches, bro.
Bro, watching Sabu break his neck plenty of times is like one of the best things you can do on ECW.
I be trying to figure out if Sabu like foreign.
No, he's from Battle Creek, Michigan.
Okay, so I be trying to
He's from
figure
like the same place RVD's from.
I be
or
trying
something like that.
to figure out why he got this mysterious accent.
Because he was trained by the Great Sheik, and he doesn't, his uncle, the original Sheik, I mean, he don't really have an accent if you listen to him talk. He just talks weird.
Are you sure, bro?
Positive.
Because I can't understand him.
I think he's just one of those grizzled old dudes who's been through a lot.
Man,
bro.
you say that, bro, but it reminds me of niggas from Eastern Kentucky sometimes.
Yeah, he's from like a country part of Michigan, fam.
Where like they talk and it's like you're saying something, it's just
But I don't understand
my
it.
ears can't detect.
Yeah, nah. Sabu American, bro. He from some part of Michigan.
No, I know. That's what fucks me up every time I hear him talk. I'm just like, nigga.
As far as his descent, I don't know. Like I don't know if his family is
No,
really,
yeah,
like,
I mean,
Middle
you
Eastern
know,
or
but
anything,
that nigga, I know he speak English and I know I can't understand it.
Hey, bro, when you get in the head with a chair that many times, you ain't gonna understand what I say either.
What do you think he does now?
He wrestles.
No,
Yeah.
I'm out.
Like, he just wrestled at, like, a Joey Janela show, like, early, like, Joey Janela spring break, he wrestled or
Bro,
something.
my question is, who's pulling up to see Sabu?
Marks.
Right now.
The people that would be listening to our podcast.
Nah, not buying it. Not buying it.
And people that, like, no, that's why all these other, like, fucking,
Never mind, I get it. Never mind. I'm asking. I get
Midnight
it,
Express still be
no,
wrestling.
bro, I get it, bro.
1,000 years old.
I get it. I was about to ask. You said it doesn't make sense, but then I just compare it to some shit that I know I could compare it to, and it makes sense.
Nah, go ahead and say it on the mic.
I mean, I'm just saying. I went to fucking the Legends Stadium and watched 5 niggas who are way out of their prime musically perform, and I was sitting there watching it,
There
wondering,
you go.
who the fuck would show up and watch this?
Like, who would go to a Nelly concert?
But then I look
And
around
you
and
sit
like,
there, it was
it's like,
all a dream.
no, I wasn't sitting there singing. I was
thinking about her, thinking about me, thinking about her.
I love Nelly, but when I give him my
When
dollar,
Mims
to go,
came out.
nigga, leave me alone.
Dawg, you should have seen the chick that was up beside me. Like Mims had to be her uncle or something. She was like, yes, period. This is why I'm hot. She was like, do the remix.
Okay, now all jokes aside, as you looked around that fucking baseball stadium and you seen everything that was going on or missed that motherfucker, did you not at once question who the fuck comes to see these people?
No, yeah. But I know who does. Me. I just don't have the same affection for old wrestlers in that way.
But I'm saying, but that's what throws me, bro. It fuck me that people love nostalgia
Because
acts.
it's not athletic to rap.
No, it's athletic to perform.
Yeah, but like you don't have to go up there like you don't botch moves when you perform.
Yeah, you do.
Nah.
Did you listen to Shauna rap at both mics double time?
I wasn't even there when Shauna was there.
Nigga, you didn't see her double time on 2 mics like
Nah.
Kevin Gates. Now, if you would have seen that, maybe you would have been. Maybe you would understand
But
where I'm coming
it's
from.
a big
You
difference.
can't tell me niggas can't botch a performance, my nigga. I've seen it.
Nah, because at some point, if you about to fuck up, you can always just point the mic to the crowd and everybody gonna
you
continue
ever
doing
seen
what you're
Dual
doing.
Dial try performing one time?
I did see that.
How did that go? Them niggas was not on cue.
Nah,
They needed a background track or something.
but they from the old school, so they don't do backup tracks.
I know, nigga, but they need a performer to look together a little bit more than.
Ain't this some shit?
It's just like a tag team that only get together when they booked. It's like they ain't got no spots.
Yeah,
or
but see,
nothing.
in wrestling though, like I don't like Do or Die might fuck up, and they might fuck up Poe Pimp, and I'm like, damn, that's all I wanted to see was him do Poe Pimp.
All you wanted to
But
see,
at the end of the day, they gonna walk off the stage and be okay.
Sabu gonna walk off and be
Sabu's
okay.
old ass get up here and try to jump off that fucking middle rope at this age, and then go fall.
And they gonna say, ain't this some shit? Pulled up in the,
Pull up on my AC, LN, PCL, on my knee,
he
joints are blown.
Dang it.
Every motherfucking one of the
You would
joints
tell you
will
what's
be
so
gone,
weird
nigga.
about, but like wrestling's like older, like I don't know. I guess like the niggas that was wrestling, the niggas that was like in their prime in the 90s,
Yeah.
like today, you would sit up and look at them niggas and see that they're battle tested. Like the road has fucking took every fucking thing out of them. It's like, damn, these niggas is old. And then you Google their age,
And they'd be like 40.
and it'd be like, these niggas ain't old. Like that's how hard that life is on a nigga, bro.
Them niggas be 50 and look 75. Like they look like they on their way out.
Like, bro, Sabu look 80.
Yeah.
That nigga not 80.
That nigga is not even 60.
Like, but that nigga look old as fuck.
Same way with RVD, like you just said. Like RVD 50. He don't look super bad, but He's still like they live a hard life, bro.
I know. It's crazy.
But Seth and them won't look like that.
No, because I mean, it's the same thing with the NBA and shit now. Like,
Yeah,
you figure it out. I mean, like, well, they figure it out. They adjust accordingly.
money's different too.
Oh, way different.
Like them cats wasn't spending.
You're worth way more than niggas at this point now too. So
Yeah, like they're not spending 80% of their career working for $25.
no,
You know what I'm saying? And still having to travel and figure out a way to eat.
no. But like back in the day, niggas was pretty much like living in the slums.
Mm-hmm.
Like even like the successful niggas who were doing well off were still kind of like slumming it out.
It's the same way with like NBA and NFL.
Mm-hmm. Like bro, your top mid carders are all in one vehicle. Like them, they're crashing in a hotel together, eating fast food.
That's it.
Like this, like goddamn.
I was watching like a documentary on the Vancouver Grizzlies and like why it didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
And they was just talking about how like cheap their owner and shit was, and like how like their flights were like fucked up back in the day. Like nobody ever wanted to go there. They didn't have any good facilities. You think about shit like that now, it's like, bro, that would never happen.
Bro, it would. But
Think about like the PC.
no, I know.
Like just the lavish things that WWE like employees have.
No,
like,
I think it got to the point now though, just with anything in most professions, to where like niggas know there's a bag everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So like there's somebody appointed to everything.
Yeah.
So it's like all them holes that was like stopping niggas or like being a nuisance to people before will never be one now because it's somebody's job to make sure it's not.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we got to train talent. Bet. I got an idea. Go ahead, fucking.
Make the PZ.
Oh, we need somewhere to record our fucking developmental television show. I got an idea.
Sign a deal, get a bag, and then we got a place.
Bruh,
Kill two birds, one stone.
One stone, bro. Like somebody was just like, you know what?
And then you go from not making any money
Uh-huh.
to now, fucking you get $1 million deal for it.
Bro, let me tell you what just hit me though.
Throw it on TV.
So NXT is now live on USA.
Yeah.
Next week will be completely 2 hours live. It's time for the Wednesday head up. I'm sitting there and I'm watching NXT this week, and I'm watching it on USA, and I said, "Damn, let me tell you what I realized." WWE was like, "All right, USA, hear me out. We don't got SmackDown no more.
Nope.
But if you need 2 shows, got an idea. We got a show we keep on our shit, just chilling. We can move that up, make it live. We right back." USA said, we ain't gonna miss no ratings. Bet, let's run it.
Yep.
Run it. We ain't got shit cracking on Wednesdays anyway. Run it.
Run it.
Claus is coming back.
Nigga, I fuck with Claus.
Nigga.
So, we talked about Johnny.
Is he gonna be Johnny Mundo? Is he gonna be John Morrison?
I don't know how they're gonna do it because recently they've been letting niggas just run what they got in the indies.
What
He might be John Morrison though.
whoever the other nigga was the very first Forgotten Son.
Evan Bourne? Was that the nigga that was with him? He was with the Miz for a look.
Nigga, he was with that was his second tag team. Whoever that first tag team nigga he was with.
Was it Evan Bourne?
Was it?
I don't know.
It was him.
He's still on
Melina,
the
and
indies.
Yeah, that nigga's a Forgotten Son. That nigga's
Nah, you don't know who the Forgotten Son is?
Who?
S.A. Rios.
Forgotten Sons. Hey, bro, you ever tell you what's crack? When you crack as a tag team, and then somebody your peoples go on somewhere, and you just don't crack as much as your other
Nah, the worst
compadres.
is when you had a fucking valet, and she cracked, and she ain't even a fucking wrestler, and then you don't crack.
And you just sit around like Forgotten Sons.
The nigga, this shit happened to the Forgotten Son nigga.
That's what I'm saying. nigga, you look up, bro, your manager and your partner be thriving individually. You
Yeah,
be
you like, damn,
I guess I am the forgotten.
here.
I'm the forgotten fucking son.
did you see the announce teams
For
all the shows?
no, I heard they was switching some shit up.
Basically, Raw's announce team is SmackDown now.
Yeah, I heard they was moving niggas.
Yeah, so SmackDown is now officially like the A show. It's Michael Cole, it's Corey Graves, and special consultant Renee.
I don't like that.
Well, Renee's a special consultant because
you don't gotta break it down, nigga. I don't like it.
You ain't gonna like it even more when you hear all the rest of it. But I guess their meaning, but their theory behind her being a special consultant because she has her own show on FS1 with Booker T.
Yeah, they
called Backstage.
They are essentially what niggas thought CM Punk was gonna be.
Yeah,
they are the real live fucking Jim Rome's burning.
That's
whatever,
it. That's
whatever ESPN type of wrestling analytics show.
NXT is the same. It's Morrow and what you call
that nigga
Nigel
Beth
McGuinness
and special guest correspondent Beth Phoenix.
Nah, she just she's special. All the chicks are special guests.
A lot of sexy shit going
Raw
on.
is Jerry Lawler.
I'm out.
I
don't care.
Some nigga that I don't know.
I don't care.
What's his
boy.
name? His name is like
I don't know.
His name is like Dad or something.
I don't care. Why?
You done already, bro? Just because it's Jerry Lawler?
You ever listen to the King commentate?
But I think he's gonna be like.
I don't give a fuck what he is.
I think he's gonna do just what Renee did. Just be like, "Oh wow, this is crazy." Puppies.
No, bro, that's not how he gets
that's
down.
It,
bro. That's not how he work. That's not how he work. You ever listen to the King?
Yeah, I listen to the King.
Is that how he work? Bro, that nigga sits up for 4 or 5 hours every night, bro, and comes up with the corniest fucking jokes he can come up with just to get him off right then.
Bro, you think they gonna let him do it?
Every time he pop up, he do
it. So what you think about this?
Well, I fucking hate Jerry commentating because that nigga gets.
What's the other cat's name? It's the Justin Roberts.
What happened to David Otunga?
He gone.
Well, since when?
Huh?
Since when?
Since he got into it with Jennifer Hudson and all that other shit started happening.
Nah, that nigga still be on the pre-shows.
Nah, but that's when he got that. Like when all that shit went down, he had to get it all straightened out.
Nigga was on the pre-show like last month.
Nah, but they took him off the joint though. They took him off like regular TV, and he would just pop up every now and then on pre-shows. Like he wasn't like a regular on pre-shows.
So he gone.
I don't think he gone, but he probably like Booker T or some shit where it's
fuck
like
that Barry. I'd rather have him than Jerry the King.
Yeah, probably.
What happened to
Byron Saxton? They told they didn't get fucked up out.
So they just said all the black commentators gone.
Yeah, fuck y'all niggas. Vic Joseph. Vic Joseph, Dio Madden, and Jerry Lawler is the new Raw team. I don't know them two niggas at all.
But they better.
Vic Joseph is the one nigga that stepped in when
Is that nigga in the shorts?
Nah, that's the nigga that used to play football.
Where's he?
He used to play for the Colts. He was like a kicker.
That shit didn't last long.
Nah, he does the watch along shit.
That shit didn't last long.
They still do it.
No. They still do that. I'm saying that nigga being on like actual.
Oh yeah, nah, yeah. He got in trouble for wearing shorts.
I don't think we ever seen a nigga after that shorts ordeal.
Did you heard the story about that?
Look, all jokes aside.
Got in trouble for that shit.
No, I hear you, bro. But all jokes aside, now hear me out now. I hate when shit that's not serious turns into some serious shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, we're cracking back and forth, you know. Obviously, I know you're not supposed to be having shorts on, but it's above the waist or whatever. We adjust it. Let's let it fly. You crack a joke about the shorts. I crack a joke back. Now these jokes are starting to get a little serious. Now I'm no longer on fucking TV.
I think the big problem with that is sometimes shit be going without like Vince knowing the shit's going on. So when you then bring it to his attention, he's like, "What the fuck is this?" But like you can get away with a lot of shit without him like really noticing or caring.
There's only one. There's two niggas telling.
Michael Cole told on him, and that's Michael Cole's the one that brought the nigga in.
That's what I'm saying. That's the one nigga telling.
Mm-hmm.
And you know who the second nigga telling is?
Who?
You know. Who else telling?
Yo nigga?
He ain't my nigga. There's another nigga telling.
Who?
Corey Graves.
Corey Graves a bitch ass nigga.
He be snitching.
Nah, he a bitch ass nigga.
He'll tell on the nigga.
Fuck that nigga.
He look like he'll tell on the nigga.
He definitely would tell on you.
Like you
and then when you get mad and confront him, he's like, I don't really know what your problem is, man. Yeah, nigga, fuck your hands, nigga. Bro, nigga. I'd have all the problems with Corey.
Remember he was NXT Tag Team Champion?
Nah, I didn't watch NXT when that was going on.
Oh, man.
So I never seen him. I never seen Byron Saxton. I never seen none of them
I'm
niggas.
tell you what. Them niggas, hey.
There's a reason why.
There's blessings, my nigga. I'm telling you.
Ain't he the nigga? Didn't Baggy say some shit about his neck?
Mm-hmm.
He was like, watch your neck when you get out the ring.
Uh-huh. She don't play. She know. She was there.
Uh-huh.
She was there in the trenches.
Hey, I didn't know Becky used to manage fucking Paige and her mama. Like, they used to be a tag team. Becky used to be their manager.
Mm-hmm.
That's all weird footage today, bro. Weird footage.
Hey, overseas.
Baki.
Before, like, niggas was getting that look, like the overseas look, it was a different time over there, man.
Hey, when Becky used to come out and do, like, the jig. How weak was that?
Whatever happened to them goggles?
When she threw them motherfuckers off of WrestleMania, she ain't never get them back.
She only had one pair.
She came out and motherfucker like the hat and shit flew off before it was supposed to, and we ain't seen them since.
Wow, ain't nothing else changed.
Yeah, bro, she wears the long joint now. She wears like the fucking Beatrice Kiddo joint.
She comes out in the Uma Thurman.
Yeah, she wears the Beatrice Kiddo joint.
Would it be hard if she had a samurai sword?
If she had Sarah, I'd be all the way in.
Would that be hard?
It'd only be hard if she had like a little Asian joint with her that was basically Lucy Liu's character.
You remember when they took that samurai sword and cut off Val Venus?
Nah, they chop his pee-pee. Choppy his pee-pee.
Who sat down right now and said, I got something?
But then they made they made the thing cold, so it didn't get cut off.
So it shrunk, and
yeah.
then he missed it because the lights went out when he went to...
Why didn't nobody ever confirm the kill, though?
Bro, who wrote this?
If I go to cut off a nigga's dick, or anything, if I go to shoot a nigga, bruh, I'm not about to just, like, swing the knife down and be like, yeah, we did it, bruh, just walk away.
I was watching this...
You gotta confirm the kill, bruh.
Spoiler. I was watching this got to do with that. I was watching American Horror Story, the new season.
If it's the second episode, bro, don't do it to me.
First episode.
Alright.
So you've seen it?
Yeah, I watched the first episode.
So when homie, they're in summer camp.
Oh, yeah. The girl that survives or whatever is what you might get at.
But he confirmed it. But through the power of God, he didn't know she wasn't dead. Same thing with Val Venus.
But I think in that situation though, he killed so many other people that it was like,
he every time. So like to give some backstory, I guess a serial killer or somebody who has went
Mr.
crazy.
Jingles is what they call him. Or
runs into a camp cabin and kills all of the kids in the cabin. And yeah, as a souvenir to the killing, he cuts off one of their ears. One of the campers is not dead, but is playing dead. And she says through the power of Christ, looking into the light, she was able to remain so still that when he cut her ear off, she didn't even give a blink, a flinch, or anything. So he would know she's not dead. And that's what Val Venus did.
Nah, bro. Like, if you go to chop a dude's dick off, bro, like...
Somebody should cut the lights on and see if there's a dick laying around.
Yeah, basically, that's what I'm saying.
But they didn't cut the lights off, so they had to get up out of there with no power.
I guess.
And nobody's going to be... I'm going to tell you one thing I'm not going to do. Fumble around for a dick in the dark.
I'm not going to try to cut a nigga dick off. So I wouldn't be in the situation.
You don't know that.
Nah, I pretty much
right, but you don't know that.
I know.
There's so many things happen to where, like, bro, yes, in your life right now, in the situations you've been through, you can't fathom you having to cut somebody's dick off. But we never know what the future will lead to, bro. And sometimes you never know. You, a couple of your homies, got tied nigga up, pull his pants down, cut his dick off.
Wrestling crazy.
No, and that's what I'm getting at. Who the fuck said, bro?
Crazy, bro.
Okay, be real. You know, bro. I ain't never been in the fucking boardroom, but I've read enough shit to figure out how shit kind of work, and I know that I can't come up with an idea and pass it on, and it get okay by that nigga, and then they pass it on, and it get okay by that nigga, and then it get passed on one more time to get okay by the head honcho, and niggas be like, "That's good. Let's run with it."
It was a different time back then. They didn't have as many writers.
But who was thinking, like, cut his dick off? Brilliant.
Fucking Vince. Said he loves childish stuff. So if it's childish,
That wasn't
Let's do
child.
it.
That wasn't childish. That was just silly.
Yeah, stupid. Anyway, I don't want to talk about this one whole episode.
No, before we move on though, question. They thought of that, right?
Yeah.
But they never thought to get Val Venus a shirt that said "I work stiff."
Nope.
Hey, bro, niggas be dropping the balls.
Yeah, they do.
Cutting the dicks and dropping the balls, bro. Y'all gonna have to get it together.
They do. That's a good
The
shirt.
I works. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good shirt.
Man, look.
Like I said, different time though. They didn't know if anybody
Hey,
was.
look,
gonna-
I'm willing to. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and make the I work stiff Val Venus
Do it.
shirt and see where I end up. Also, speaking of merch, we can segue from fucking cutting dicks to merch. Did you see the Street Profits new merch?
It looks like a
Bootleg tee.
Bootleg tee. Yeah.
Bootleg teak, I want to smoke.
Yeah.
They got me.
You get one.
No, they got me, bro. Like you can't. I'm not even gonna hold you, dude.
Bro, you easy
They
to
got.
get,
Oh,
bro.
but you know that though. I'm not even gonna sit there and act like I'm not easy to get. You
Yeah.
got me.
Yeah.
Shit, all you gotta do is do, boop. Oh, that's all I need.
You would have added the card a minute. No, I know you didn't, bro. I know you. You about to wait till the pay-per-view when it's like, all tees, buy one, get 3 free.
And that bitch would be sitting right there in that joint. Right? I'll update cart. That motherfucker gonna be $10. Check out.
You gonna get that and like the new like fucking Velveteen. Velveteen got a tee. It look like that fucking Jimi Hendrix logo he be using. Is there a tee for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit fire.
This is like he got 2 shirts that I mean Velveteen don't really have a shirt.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest part about his merch. It's just like brands collab with WWE and made t-shirts for Velveteen.
Yeah.
So I'm just so weird about that.
Well, he had one like
He had
when
one.
he first started popping.
And was it?
It was
not,
trash.
And was it not a fucking dinner knockoff Macho Man shirt?
That's what it was. It was trash.
It was literally the Macho Man shirt.
It was the fucking like 3 glasses. Like that was his like trademark or something.
But
It was
you,
like, what?
look, the exact same shirt, same purple, everything. How it says Velveteen Dream top and bottom, bro. I'm telling you, Macho Man.
Yeah.
The glasses. I said, damn, he just got the Macho Man
Is
shirt.
it?
Then they went out to just do like the fucking. Pretty much every fucking Velveteen Dream shirt is him with them damn 3 glasses on. They got one that's like a fucking stonewash one that's kind of crazy, and they got this new one that's like
Jimmy Hendrix.
yeah, like pop arty. The colors.
But
are weird.
he don't even wear them 3 glasses like
He don't.
that. So why do they act like it's his logo?
He also don't prepare for whatever his hair is gonna do mid match.
Nah, it just does what it does, fam. It's the experience, bro. You gotta experience it.
I know, bro. He looked crazy. To think that he was the only nigga to make it through Tough Enough.
And didn't win.
No, didn't win, but they made it.
What happened to that nigga? Oh, the Yeti nigga got kicked out. He gonna pop him in AEW.
Fuck, that nigga sucked. That nigga popping up nowhere, nigga. Did Diana Purrazzo win?
Nah,
She was on it.
nah,
She wasn't?
uh-uh.
Where the fuck did I get that from?
I don't know. She's somebody's daughter, ain't she?
It's Zack Ryder's wife. Girlfriend. Something like that. She was on NXT.
Yeah.
They showed her. And the other chick, can't think of her name. What
That's
is it?
not Diana Purrazzo.
Who?
Zack Ryder's wife.
Why?
Zack Ryder's wife is Chelsea Green, bro. Diana Purrazzo's the other joint that was tagging with her.
Well, there you have it. Chelsea Green. And who's Diana Purrazzo's boyfriend?
I don't know. I was about to say Ricochet, but that's not right.
Is it not?
Nah.
Because Ricochet fucking with Maria Kanellis.
He's the baby pappy.
But the thing is, she was fucking with him and Rusev, so it was Rusev Shay.
Rusev Shay?
It was a threesome, that's both knocking her.
It was Rusev Day, huh?
Uh-huh. That's nasty.
That is nasty.
No, that's real nasty.
Super nasty.
Hey, Rusev gonna have to figure something out.
Damn, you may forget what I was going to ask you. We start talking about Chelsea Green, Soul Machine. Oh, you see the stuff with Big Cass?
Hey.
WWE looking out for Big Cass.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. So he's basically...
They getting what they get is some help?
Yeah, he basically Scott Hall.
No, okay.
Not to be funny, but he basically Scott Hall. Like DDP's taking him in and stuff.
He's saying that it's all through mental health.
And
Like,
he's alcoholic.
like his whole issue is like mental health, and that's what drove him to be an alcoholic and stuff. He's like depressed and that, and it's like, okay, I totally get it. You know what I mean? But is that what we're gonna keep blaming everything on?
Yeah, and from 2016 through now,
like I'm not gonna say my nigga don't have mental health issues, bro. Like I'm not the one to call it or judge it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, bro. Like it's like incident after incident after incident, bro. It's just like, is this what you not like? Is this what you blaming it on? Like,
nah, it does. It gets a little like,
I hate when niggas take half-hearted
you know
accountability.
Yeah,
like they like it's like, no, I'm accountable for my actions, but the reason I was doing this is because I've been going through some shit. And it's like, nigga, you've been going through some shit for the last 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like, when you was spouting out that crazy political shit, was that mental health?
Mm-hmm.
When you was squaring up with niggas, was that mental health? It was like,
yeah, when Pat Buck knocked your ass out.
I think that nigga,
that was mental health.
But that's what nigga. That's the only thing that cleared his ass up. Nigga. he got out there in the Indies. Nigga bucked up to a nigga that said, "I bet."
Pat Buck said, "All right."
They said he ended it quick.
Yeah,
See?
said one punch got him out by there.
But shit, hey, drunk niggas always think they the good. Look, hear me out. Niggas get a lot of courage when they get that alcohol in them.
Yeah, it's that liquid courage.
Niggas are ready to fucking get rambunctious, ready to scuffle. You know what I'm saying? Get rowdy.
Mm-hmm.
But don't realize, bro, that shit only is good when you fighting another nigga who been drinking.
Nah, it's only good till the first punch lands.
When you impaired,
you ain't got your bearings, bro.
And a nigga is fully there and actually upset at you, he about to put you in the fucking dirt.
The way I picture it is he was back here wilding. Somebody say, "Yo, Pat, bro, Kaz back here wilding."
Did you hear how he was wilding?
Yeah, I heard.
Like
he said he slapped a nigga.
Like he was chasing around Joey
Janela.
Yeah. Like, so he was accusing niggas of stealing his gear. He thought niggas had stole his gear and hit his gear. And he was just in there going crazy.
They said he chased Joey Janela over the fucking him and Enzo shit at the what was it, a Blink 182 concert? And so he slapped Joey Janela. Joey went up there and told Pat, said, "Hey man, this nigga just slapped me, bro. I don't know what's going on." Pat said, I feel like he went back there and was like, "Yo, Kaz, like calm down, bro. What the fuck's going on?" Kaz started why he said, "Yo, bro, calm down." So why these?
But that's the thing. It's the classic case of you give a nigga an inch.
No, you give him at like 2 chances, bro. Where you like, "Yo, my nigga, calm down."
But like you know a nigga, like if a nigga just got some shit off, like if he actually successfully smacked a nigga and there was no repercussions, he's also fueled up off that.
No,
he
feeling himself.
He feel like he got a dub.
He's feeling himself.
And you know, bro, as soon as a nigga feel like he got a dub, the next one automatically in his head a second dub. A nigga never gonna think, "Oh, I just won. Bet I'm gonna lose now." Now it's like I just won. Time to win another one.
Yep.
And then that's it. Then the nigga went here and straightened him out.
Yeah.
That's the worst part is, but how you straighten a nigga that's like 6'7", 6'8" out?
I mean, shit, nigga. If you niggas can get straightened out no matter what height you are.
No, but my thing is I'm not with a reach like that, nigga. We're not having a conversation.
Well, ain't no such thing as a reach when I'm already to punch your ass, nigga. There's a big difference, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like
that's what I be getting about.
You wouldn't even. He wouldn't even got in the arms. I'm already in a scuffle. There's some wild shit going on.
No, I picture it not being a scuffle.
You're not coming at me calm and then sleeping me.
No, it wasn't a scuffle. I don't think it was a scuffle.
Between him and Janela was a scuffle?
No, I don't think it was a scuffle. I think he came up and said, "Hey, what was that shit you was talking about to my nigga?" And Janela was like, "Oh shit, nah,
bruh,
like I'm not about this."
They said he was running around the locker room chasing Joey.
No, he had already slapped Joey. In my head, he already slapped the shit out of Joey Janela, and then he started walking around
They wildly coyote and road running around the
no,
back.
He didn't walk up.
He knocking over metal chairs. He trying to grab it. He can't really get it. They try to break it up. They're like, "Kaz, calm down."
There's no way that he got punched while he was running around chasing Joey Janela.
He got punched when they was trying to tell him chill, and he was still popping off.
Nah, it's because like he slapped Janela, then he goes around and starts causing more chaos backstage. So the Janela slap was the first thing to happen.
Mm-mm.
So he slapped him, and then he got charged up off the slap.
Well, so when they chase him around?
Before he slapped him. And then when he caught that little nigga, he slapped shit out of his little ass for making him chase him. Bitch ass nigga.
But then who stole his gear?
Somebody while he was chasing Joey Janela. So then he was back there like, "Nah, man." So they told Pat what was going on. Pat came back there and said, "Yo, Kaz, man, you gotta calm down." Kaz was like, "Nah, man, you ain't, nah, bro, they stealing my shit, bro. It's little nigga, I had to slap his little nigga, blah, 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 blah." And he was like, "Yo, like, Kaz, like, calm down, like, ain't nobody stole nothing from you." And then he started wilding again, and then he kind of bucked towards him, and that's when he just...
See, you see where he fucked up at? Started wilding again.
Mm-hmm.
Where you said started wilding again, it should have been swung on it.
But it happened in the opposite way.
Yeah.
That nigga swung on him.
But that's what I'm saying. With that kind of reach, once you were...
Yeah, he should have attacked
in that
first.
moment, instead
He
of
shoulda bombed
wilding,
first.
instead of going off at the mouth with that kind of reach, bro.
But we also don't know Pat Buck's pedigree.
That's real. But I'm telling you where I would have came from.
Nah, but
I'd have came
nah, go ahead and admit it. There's some niggas that you know that's like, you know they pedigree, and it's like, all right, bro, like I ain't gonna be able to get away with wilding with this nigga. Like if it gets physical, because you was already hyped. He told you to calm down because he understood.
See, but that's the thing though. If I'm already hyped, I'm just gonna go ahead and let it go.
On anybody?
If I'm here,
all right, well then you're gonna be like Kaz and go sleep.
maybe. But shit, I was gonna get one in. Nigga would have. I've been on document with
you would have had to pull that trigger before Kaz did. Kaz didn't want to pull the trigger again.
Shit, nigga, I'm gonna pull it every time.
I feel,
hey, whether the clip empty
I feel
or not,
I feel like there was some sort of respect there. Like he didn't have that same respect for Joey Janela, that's why he slapped that little nigga.
I'm gonna tell you what I know.
How big is Pat? How big a boy is Pat Buck anyway? Pat Buck might be a big cat, bro. He hang out with Ryback.
I could completely miss the throw, bruh. My whole jab could miss a nigga whole head, and he could tear me up. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen.
What?
I'm gonna throw that thing. No, with no bullets in the chamber, I'm gonna still pull that trigger, bro.
Pat Buck a big cat, bro.
How big is he?
But how big a boy is he?
What does it say?
He's 6 foot 221.
6 foot 221. That nigga about your size.
Yeah. About.
Kaz, what, 6'7", 6'8"?
I don't know, bro.
280. Built like a can of biscuits.
He definitely built like a can of biscuits.
And that nigga Pat came through and pulled that tab. Pop that ass. Nigga was looking around for Enzo.
Nigga was like, damn.
Nigga, hey. Alright. Fuck Big Kaz. Keep it real with me. Head up. Who would win in a rap battle? Enzo or Leo Rush?
Leo Rush.
In the battle?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Leo. Hey, bruh. Enzo's trash.
He's ass.
He's trash.
But you ever watch the battle where the one person in a battle that you know is like, I don't know how serious we could take him. He gets some alright ones off and gives some shit that's kind of funny.
That ain't what you asked me.
Crowd always go crazy. But I'm just saying, with the crowd reaction
but
being
with him being a white cat, like depending on the audience, like he's gonna get some points for that. Just for being competent.
So I'm just putting it out there. With that knowledge being known, you still got Leo Rush head up.
Yeah.
Alright, just checking.
Because I'm gonna be the one judging. So if I'm judging off the bars. You're not gonna be able to get me with just you being a white cat that's competent in rapping.
What if his performance is better than Leo's performance, but Leo's bars are still better?
He might get him.
Because Enzo's rap style is god awful. Yeah. Like his cadence, the way he his delivery. Yeah. I don't give a fuck what he's saying. Like just the way he says it is god awful.
That's what I'm saying. He's ass.
Like it's fucking poop.
But you know, in the moment though, it is like emotional. Like it's like that visceral reaction that you get. Mm-hmm. So like if you say something super crazy and it's only one thing that's super crazy, like I just like, hey bro, that shit was weak, but that nigga said blah 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 blah, and then everybody's laughing and shit. That might get you a dub.
Mm-hmm. The thing is, bro, and there's unforeseen shit that could get you a dub.
I said, yo,
your opponent not delivering.
What if Enzo already got the tagline?
You think he don't?
I mean, he has a tagline.
What is it?
Bada boom, realest nigga in the room.
As soon as he get that off. Niggas are gonna go crazy.
Because he gonna say something and he
gonna
be like, bada boom!
That's how he end the
That's how he ends his round.
Yeah, it's kind of like a zip him up or a ball game.
That's what I'm saying. Once he get the tagline, it's a wrap.
But he gotta get a line
once
before
he gets
the
his grown man bar or something you gotta deal with. If he got something like that, If he has a beginning of the round and the end of the round,
Because if he just hit him with a bada boom and the crowd go,
really scared in the road, and he just walks
walk
off,
off,
it's over.
round.
That definitely gonna get him one round.
That'll definitely get him one round.
Because Leo ain't got that.
He's man of the hour.
He gonna say shit about being a moth, nigga.
See, you see what I'm saying now? There's a lot of shit going against Leo Rush that made. if he play on some of the moth bars, you know what I mean? But then Leo Rush could play on some of them fucking. You got knocked out by the bottom rope bars or some shit. You got cut.
Shit.
You know? Hey, I'm just.
It'd be a good battle.
I don't know if it'd be a good one.
I got Leo 2-1.
I'm riding with that. I go Leo 2-1.
Leo 2-1.
I go Leo 2-1. But only because I know that he is actually the better musician.
Yeah.
But rap battling and making a song are two different animals.
Two different things.
I can't call it. Especially, but hear me out. They do the 2-on-2.
Who's Leo's partner?
He gonna have to pull out Bobby.
Bobby can't rap, bro. Bobby don't even listen to rap.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Why not?
If Bobby listens to rap, it's like pop rap. It's like Flo Rida and like Pitbull and
You
shit.
don't know that.
Definitely is.
Any nigga that wear a headband listens to some Grammy shit.
Nah.
He look like he listens to Sada Baby.
No, he doesn't, bro.
Yeah.
Don't nothing about fucking Bobby Lashley say Sada Baby.
That headband do.
No, it don't.
Yeah, it do. You can't tell me it don't.
His WrestleMania entrance is him and Sada Baby.
Uh-huh. 6-shooter nigga on playground.
Nah, you don't know. Like, ungodly pop.
I'd lose it.
And nigga Sada Baby just at the
He
top
said,
of the rim hitting that shit.
Bobby Lashley just like... telling you.
Thick brick of white look like Brock Lesnar.
You telling me that... Okay. Thing is because they don't allow Bobby Lashley to have personality, so we forget...
Not that personality.
We forget that the nigga got any kind of personality.
Nah, bro, I've seen him outside, bro. WWE, bro. He's the same cat. That is his personality.
Why you hating on him, bro?
Bro, we saw this nigga in TNA.
He won every belt.
Yeah, nigga, but I'm talking about his personality and swag.
I liked it.
No, you didn't, bro. He the same nigga, bro. He the same nigga with the fella vest on, bro.
Bro, he a black Brock Lesnar.
What's that say about swag?
I like Brock swag.
No, you don't, bro. Brock ain't got no swag, nigga.
Hey, that nigga put some dad jeans, a thick brown leather belt.
I don't think Brock wear jeans.
No shirt. He just rocking the tats.
I don't think that nigga wear jeans, bro.
Yep. Yeah, you fucking with it.
Nah,
fucking
bro.
with it.
Brock's the type of nigga that don't wear jeans.
You're not fucking with it.
Nah, I'm good, bro.
He got the Under Armour zone.
What Brock listening to?
Sada Baby. Him and fucking Bobby Lashley, same nigga, bro. Why would they be listening to something different?
Yeah, right, bro. Bobby Lashley listening to some bullshit.
Don't hate on Bobby. Look, you can't tell me Bobby Lashley listens to some bullshit when Bobby Lashley would have on this exact same hat you would have on right now.
Probably.
And
No, as a matter of fact, he won't, because he'd have on a fucking hat like Sheamus.
Nah, he have on the golf hat, bro. I know it.
Nah.
Uh-huh.
He'd have on the Sheamus.
He
joint.
alternates between.
Between fella and like golf hat?
Uh-huh.
Nah.
Yeah. Super fitted like golf hats too though.
Like he only wears Titleist hats
Uh-huh.
with a fucking fishing hook right here.
He ain't got the hook. But he do got the Nike one where it got the little, it's like a little black tab just right on the whole joint. Like right there. He got the little Nike joint. So he could tighten that bitch up one time. He like he sleep in it. Any nigga sleep with the hat on, just get up and go about the day nasty.
Nah, you a nasty nigga.
Why?
I don't like when niggas sleep in jeans either. You sleep in jeans, I can't trust you.
Okay, so quick question about just wrestling gear in general. So they have costume knee pads. I never understand the concept of costume knee pads when you got actual knee pads under it.
What do you mean?
So it's like they'll wear knee pads, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll
Like
wear
a cover?
And then they wear knee pads above that go with the attire more so than the knee pad under.
Yeah.
And it's like, you could.
You think knee pads are for protection?
No, nigga, but I'm saying, like, when I can tell you have a pair of knee pads under the costume knee pads.
That's because it has to match with the fit, though. Like, if my knee pads that I had underneath don't match with the fit, bro.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
I got to get the fit on.
Why don't you get... Nigga, but then they look big. Like, Bobby Lashley has actual knee pads under his knee pads, I believe. But he also wear them big dumbass elbow pads, too.
That's because if he don't, he looks naked. Like Titus O'Neil look dumb naked because he don't wear knee pads.
But he wear them calve out knee highs.
Who?
Titus O'Neil. He wear
like
them,
The Rock.
He wear them old Rock joints.
The Rock boots.
Yeah.
So he look even more naked.
You don't fuck with that?
Nah, anytime you wear briefs, nigga, you gotta wear like knee pads and some other shit.
No, you don't have to.
You do, bro.
I think niggas look nasty, especially like Randy Orton with the baby knee pads and the briefs.
Yeah, it look weird with the baby boots.
But he also wear them dumbass elbow pads too.
You got to.
You don't have
Bro, you have to cover up certain spots or else you look naked.
You don't look naked.
You do, bro.
Nigga got full arm sleeves and them dumbass elbow. He got 2 elbow pads and
He don't wear elbow pads all the time, though.
Nigga, he wear 2 elbow pads and do no moves that involve hitting his elbow or
Nope.
anything.
Most niggas wear knee pads ain't got to do shit with their knee pads.
Randy Orton don't do shit that involve his knee.
Nope.
But he got them 2 dumbass gimmick ass knee pads. Fuck that. That shit's trash.
It is. I think it's trash to wear briefs anyway.
I think it's trash that niggas like Dolph Ziggler got the knee pads under the pants.
I think when they got the knee pads under the pants, though, they like out on some real shit.
Them real knee pads.
I need the knee pad.
Dakota Kai came out in a full Stone Cold Steve Austin knee brace.
Matching though. She had new Titantron and everything with the knee brace on. So she gonna use it as like fucking like Gargano or whatever.
I don't know, but did she know that Monkey was hanging like that?
She definitely knew.
She's acting up off that. Nigga, I got on.
Team Kicks.
I got on. Nigga, I guess what I'm about to say. I got on the gram. I said, Team Kicks. Ain't this some shit?
That was you.
Man, I had to add. Had to throw it on there. Had to post that. She had that monkey hanging. Dakota Kai. Ain't she mixed? What is she? She Hispanic?
Probably. She probably mixed.
She Hispanic?
She from New Zealand.
Is she?
Mm-hmm.
Is that why I be seeing her with who the fuck I be seeing her with, like outside of wrestling? Some foreigner. I can't think of it right now. On to the next. How you feel about Dakota Kai?
I don't really feel a way at all. I thought it was funny when she was getting picked on by fucking...
That's what I'm saying. You remember before she got injured, how they was like pretty much shaping her to be...
Bayley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just sticking with NXT, I think Dakota Kai has a chance to be like a big face on NXT. Like they need...
No, they love Dakota Kai.
They need a woman's face, like for real, for real. Like Candice LeRae is cool, but I think she takes more of the badass persona than
Candice LeRae
the face persona.
Tough Bayley.
I think but she's trying to go for more of a Becky feel. Like she wants to be a badass because Johnny a badass.
Because she's actually Becky?
Yeah.
Like, have you ever seen any, like, indie work?
Yeah.
Like, she's, like, actually Becky.
Uh-huh. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know why they was trying to go for the face feel with her.
No, like, basically what she is currently is, like, Bayley that kicks ass.
But they need to go ahead and use Dakota Kai as that.
Yeah.
Like, Dakota Kai is face to the fucking, like, oh, you want somebody that can appeal to the kids?
She's basically a fucking anime character.
Yeah.
She if she was a little Asian, she'd just be a Joshi wrestler.
But like, she appeals to the kids for real. It's like,
yeah, they love Dakota Kai.
I love Dakota Kai.
Oh, yeah. She don't really...
But I like Candice LeRae, in a different light. I don't like her in a face light. I like her in a wrestling light, but not like a good guy, bad guy light. Just let her be a fucking wrestler. You know what I think
the only person I'm a fan of, like, women's wrestling wise in NXT is fucking Bianca Belair.
Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler.
Let me tell you the feud I'm ready for, that they need to go ahead and stop bullshit.
No, I like Io Shirai. I'm lying.
Yeah, come on. But there's a handful of them. It's just, with all of the women, when you break it down, you'll look up and you're probably only a fan of like 5.
Yeah. Io got some fire music too.
No, hey, and the pouty, like, the pouty girl looks that she comes out. Don't get me started. Because, like, now, like, the flip is crazy. Like, I was wondering why the fucking Kabuki Warriors was the Kabuki Warriors. It makes total sense when you break it down that you knew the whole time you was gonna do fucking Io Shirai like this.
Evil Io.
Yeah. Because you moved, but just in general, like, that's a badass character. Like, she wins the belt.
And maybe, now I'd be like, bro, where's what you call it at?
Huh.
Pirate Princess.
They was just on SmackDown.
Were they?
Yeah.
Man.
The Kabukis.
Since Paige is gone, they just like dipped out for a grip.
Man, but that's the weird thing about wrestling, bro. Is like, okay, so like I am a solo wrestler, right? You have nothing for me solo. You realize that you could pair me with this person and maybe give this person our manager, and we can all do something together. It's cool. We're going for a little bit. It's kind of working. One of the people gets sidelined. I am now also sidelined. And it's like, that's kind of fucked up on my behalf. Like, because we're not a tag team.
Yeah, no, like we were solo wrestlers. Like
So
you
it's
could just
like,
put me in a feud
with the
them.
Usos, bro. With one of them getting in legal trouble, like it totally makes sense. Like you niggas are the Usos. Like it's not like nobody will identify you as Jimmy and Jay for a solo career, nigga. It's hey, where's the other Uso at?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't understand why that affects.
It's like
Naomi.
fucking Asuka and.
But like, why does that affect Naomi? But that's the shit that
Because she
happens.
got ride with him, I
But
guess.
that's the shit that
know.
happens that's nasty, bro, because it's like
Yeah.
somebody else's career.
But
could
we also
literally-
don't know, especially in like the Naomi situation, we also don't know like how much it's like, well, if he ain't going, I ain't going.
Yeah, I totally get it. But she would still pop up.
Nah, not if she's like, because like I being a married person, I know if it was like a situation where me and my wife were in that situation, my wife would be like, well, nah, I mean, if you guys sit at home, I'm sitting at home too. Especially if I get the option.
Only if you get the option, though. You know how WWE work.
I don't know.
You know how.
I don't know, bro.
Hey,
like,
bro, if there was a scale of petty, WWE would be top 5 pettiest things in the world.
yeah, but you can only go with petty shit if you're gonna accept it.
But I'm just saying, I believe
Like if I don't give a fuck about money, like if we straight with money, and it's a thing where it's like, bro, like one thing I know, they're not gonna let go of the Usos.
yeah.
You can make me lose all my matches. I don't give a fuck. If I'm one of those people that's like, I'm just gonna stand on my morals and we're just gonna do this and we're gonna ride it, then we can just ride it. Who gives a fuck if I win or lose? Like nobody cares now. So yeah, you can be petty and make me lose. I don't give a shit. You still gonna cash. Them fucking checks are still gonna cash because you can't let me go. So you can only be petty for 3 months.
No. They can't let the Usos go. Let me tell you who they can let go.
They not gonna let go of Naomi. No, they can't. Naomi is one of their top wrestlers. She's one of their top women wrestlers. She's a former WWE Women's Champion.
They will throw
There's no way.
Naomi the deuce.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Throw the deuces.
And
Go
then-
ahead, let her go,
And they would.
and she wouldn't give a fuck. I bet.
I mean, probably not.
I bet she wouldn't care. So that's what I'm saying. That's what you gotta think about.
Let her go.
It's not from WWE's standpoint. It's from their standpoint as a family. They're probably like, man, fuck it. I don't care.
I don't believe that.
I'm staying at the crib.
Not buying it. Especially since it's his fault. Not buying it. I know how women work.
Yeah, but you don't know how the relationship works.
I know how women work.
You don't know how the situation was.
I know how. He was drinking and driving.
Was she there?
Huh? I'm going to go now.
But you don't know. You can't say I'm a go no and then be like,
It wasn't in the police report.
she could have been there though.
Not buying it.
Plus, Naomi be on Total Divas and shit.
It's
Yeah,
the,
right.
It's the.
No way.
It's the.
She might just be gone shooting fucking Total Divas.
Or. Total do a shot.
We don't know when it stopped though. Naomi fucking pop up here the next week or two. And it's like, oh, okay.
She ain't gonna be in the draft.
Which I bet she is gonna pop up.
Not in the draft.
Bet she is.
Not in the draft.
Bet.
Not a chance.
I bet she is.
Not a chance.
Yeah.
They're gonna no.
She'll be on Raw.
Not even sniffing.
She'll
that
be
one.
on Raw.
No.
Naomi's gonna be on Raw.
If she's on Raw, the only way not even buying it. Nope, she don't even get the fucking NFL 3rd round draft.
She gonna be on Raw.
She don't get to scroll across the screen.
Naomi's gonna be on
Raw.
Raw.
Just drafted. She not getting
All
none
right.
of that.
I called it. Naomi's gonna be on Raw.
Nope, not a chance. I ain't gonna see it.
All right.
She gonna pop in one day. They gonna be like, what brand is she on?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
You know it,
She
bro.
gonna pop up on Raw, nigga,
Nigga,
sliding down that damn ramp.
Raw.
Oh, man, slide right down that motherfucker.
Slide. They're gonna slide her ass right back
She
to
gonna
catering.
right to the flow.
She gonna slide down the ramp, around the ring, back up the ramp into catering.
And she might not care.
Hey, you keep saying whether she cared or not. I don't give a fuck if she cared.
I'm just saying.
She wasn't in the car. It's the Kevin Hart situation. The nigga was drinking and driving. She not fucking with it. She's fucking having to suffer because of them niggas. And the Kabuki Warriors is having to suffer because Paige had to get another neck surgery.
Now that one, they definitely have to suffer because of that.
Sometimes you just gotta fucking, like, bruh, ever since fucking Tyson Kidd got hurt, bruh, Cesaro's been suffering.
Because every nigga you fuck with hurt their neck.
Nah, it's because they purposely doing this to him.
Sheamus back, though.
They purposely doing this to him.
Sheamus back. He cleared. He back.
What does that mean?
He coming back. One last run.
Only
They're going to put the belt on him.
they are.
Sheamus wins Money in the Bank this year. Well, next year, whatever.
Sheamus not winning money back in.
Sheamus wins Money in the Bank.
Because Sheamus not coming back for the heavyweight championship. He's already said that. He's only coming. He's already said he's only coming back for one title.
UK.
Not even.
Bruh, like, you know how nasty it'd be to put some of them niggas in the UK? Like, you saw what Cesaro looked like when he was in, like, the fucking UK? Like, it's like, bruh, is this nigga 7 foot?
Like, all jokes aside, you really think Cesaro's not going to win that belt?
The UK championship?
Yeah.
Has he been back on?
Huh?
Has he been back on? Because he was just on, like, fucking SmackDown or Raw the other night.
Nah, but, like, the talks are still, like, they're moving. Once the draft hits, like, I think my nigga's gone.
Bro, you move Cesaro over there, bro. There's no way you don't put the belt on him.
Do you feel like they're doing NXT as, like, a combo thing now?
Yes.
So it's just NXT? Like,
NXT is the umbrella now. Like, I think from now on, if we sign somebody from the Indies who's not fucking, no, even if they are, like, you would have to be AJ Styles level to get put on, like, Raw or SmackDown.
No, but what I'm
I
saying
think
is,
everybody else that they get is all going to be NXT.
But, like, how we have NXT and NXT UK, they've been meshing a lot.
No, it's just NXT now, I think.
You think?
205, UK, I think it's all NXT.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
If it turns out that way.
They have to because, like, nobody watches NXT UK. Like, I don't think a lot of Americans watch NXT UK.
They don't.
And we don't know what the fuck's going on. So they have, like, a takeover and it's like, oh, this was cool, but I don't know none of these niggas. So now they're going to, like, put those main guys, like,
but that's
Walter.
the thing, though. If you, like, you want to make NXT fucking crack, blend them together.
Yeah.
Because you got enough
Because
niggas
we
on
won't
one.
be done.
You got enough niggas on both sides to where it be like, you got the little fucking Finn Balor nigga. He's cold.
Mm-hmm.
You got fucking
Mustache Mountain.
You got Imperium.
Yeah. They want to get some kind of run out of Pete Dunne and Walter though. So that's why you're definitely gonna see them.
Yeah.
That little Imperium faction, like, you're definitely gonna see that.
So, like, with all those, and then you got what's homegirl? What's Storm?
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley. You got Storm. You got
Tony
like
Storm.
they got like 3 or 4 women that are nice. You mix them with a handful of women that they got. Like, you got a real women's division at that point.
I think what you're gonna see is those top, like, your champions are definitely gonna be seen on NXT.
Especially with 2 hours.
And only whoever is, like, the next competitor up.
Right.
You're not gonna see, like, the nigga that, like, Cesaro fought or whatever, like the little niggas.
Yeah.
Like, they're gonna stay over in NXT UK, and once they build their way up to being that, then it's like,
it makes sense. But because, like, there's just some matches they gotta make. Mm-hmm. Like, back to what I was saying, the feud that I want to see, like the feud that I really want to see, is Shayna Baszler and fucking
Rhea Ripley,
bruh.
But the only problem with that though,
you telling me you don't like it?
No, I love it, but they don't do heel versus heel for anything.
Yeah. But, like, that's the one thing, bro, because they always feel like it gotta be like
it gotta be a face and a heel.
It does not.
It does not.
Like, them two,
especially for NXT, it doesn't.
Bro, because, like, a feud can be a feud. Yeah,
NXT, like, you can do whatever. NXT is just indies.
Fucking even, like, where Gargano is now, where he's like, I'm not a good guy, I'm not a bad guy, I'm the guy. Gargano, like, even with Ciampa being fucking the best heel that they had when he was like, that is a feud that's a feud, my nigga. Like, Gargano doesn't have to be a good guy. Ciampa doesn't have to be a good guy. They could just be Gargano and Ciampa and fucking have a feud, and we'll fucking love it. It's like, well, but shit, I mean, like, fuck, it's so weird, bro. They won't make niggas good guys. Like, they will try to fucking make CN seem good guyish to go up against, like, Ciampa. When it's like, you don't have to, my nigga.
No.
Like, you can have 2 totally different personalities,
but
just go up against each other head up.
Hopefully, Triple H and them on NXT, like, they'll know that, where it's like, bro, like, your audience isn't kids.
And,
like, it's not kids. So the reason why WWE does it, like, Raw and SmackDown, you do that is because like your main target audience, whether we want to believe it or not, are kids. So they have to be a good guy and a bad guy because a good guy sells merch, a bad guy don't.
It makes it more understandable to a child.
Yeah. So I get it for that, but for NXT, bro, let's just
but you don't even
let them go.
But they market NXT in the way that this isn't for kids.
That's what I'm saying.
Like the way you even
but they don't book it that way.
It's so weird though.
Yeah.
But why?
Because it's the WWE way, I think. It's just ingrained. Like it's a thing. Like it's them. It's them.
It's stupid.
They are wrestling. They are like television wrestling. This is how television wrestling
fuck that. If you don't book fucking Shayna Baszler, fuck it.
Rhea Ripley.
I don't know what you're doing. Like
we don't know if it ain't gonna happen, but from what history has told us, it's not gonna happen.
But
unless they make Rhea Ripley a face, and then you
even fuck the belt, bro. She can drop the belt.
No, it could just be a match.
Like that'd be crazy.
Fucking Takeover one time, it just opens the card. Like fucking Rhea Ripley versus
I'm here
fucking
for
Shayna Baszler. Let's do it.
And then drops Cesaro down there and have him beat Walter.
Walter's 6'4".
Damn, he look bigger than that.
Yeah. Fucking Trips is bigger than Walter.
And that nigga small.
That's why I said that's the nasty part about NXT UK. So that's why I was like, you put fucking Sheamus over there, this nigga's Brock.
The bar would completely destroy.
So you remember how we talked about the Celtic Cross and what we said they should do? You remember when Sheamus was just like kicking niggas in the face?
Relax.
Bruh, he should just go to NXT UK and just kick all them little niggas in the face.
Sheamus a Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
Certified.
Nigga, he was a Hall of Famer like a decade ago.
Why does Sheamus not get the love that he deserves?
Because he was like Roman Reigns. And everybody thinks that like So, because him and Triple H used to live together, they think that like he was like Triple H's nigga, which he really wasn't.
Right.
So he gets that stigma that he was like somebody's boy. And then he was like for a little while there, he was like the kid guy. Like he was like, oh, all right, man, like Sheamus is a champ. Oh, fella, big guy.
But so like Sheamus was face for what 2-3 years.
It don't seem like that, but yes.
And then he's been heel pretty much the rest of his career.
Yeah, so you get the heel Sheamus where they were like throwing him down our throat basically and making him the champ and shit.
Only thing that we didn't like about when they do that is when they put these big ass necklaces on nigga. They put the dog with the padlock chain on Cena.
You get the fucking big ass cross.
They got the big ass cross.
Yeah, I think that's what people hate that because then it's like, oh, so obviously you're the guy that you are trying to make my son want to buy all this shit. So like adults don't like that.
Personally, I'm a Sheamus fan.
I don't know. I mean, has Sheamus, now that I think about it, has he had that many titles?
No.
He has?
Sheamus is one belt away from the Grand Slam daddy.
Well, no, I mean, like, world titles, like, how many has he had? Like, how many times have he had it?
Twice? 2 times?
But he's the kind of person that feels like he's had it for, like, 72 times. Like, anytime he gets the belt, you're like, man, fuck Sheamus,
No,
bro.
I'm just aside, but, like, I feel like, personally, I think Sheamus has had it more times than I remember, but his title runs are so short-lived, you know?
Yeah.
But the worst thing is Sheamus ain't a bad champion in any regard. Sheamus is a good champion every time he holds something. It's just, I think the way the shit's playing out, it wasn't played out for him to have a long title run to begin with.
4 times.
See?
Yeah. It is weird.
Like, and he's had it through different generations of the company, too. Like,
Sheamus is one of them weird niggas where, like, you really stop and think, you like, hold up, Sheamus had the belt, like, 5 years ago? Like, it's, like, not even, like,
nigga,
that long ago?
5 years ago, nigga. Sheamus has the belt more recent than that.
Let's see.
You remember when Sheamus fucking won the Money in the Bank and then beat Roman Reigns in fucking 5 minutes?
Yeah. Hold on, let's see.
And that was, like, what, 3 years ago? If that. Sheamus has had the new belt. Think about it.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's one of them cats where you
and
like...
I'm not even talking about Scribble belt either. I'm talking about, like...
Yeah, the new one.
Hard, the one The Rock debuted, nigga.
Like him and, like, Randy. Like, it's like, bro, Randy had the belt, like, 3 years ago. Like, 2-3 years ago.
Okay, so, do they let Sheamus win the Intercontinental Championship?
I don't see why not.
It's the only one that's eluded it.
I don't see why not.
So Sheamus wins the IC belt. Eventually he'll retire. He'll go off
Sheamus
to the
had the
sunset.
belt in 2015.
See?
It's crazy.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Well, so how we know that he'll get it is if they start talking about it. Whenever he shows back up on TV, if it becomes a thing, he'll get it.
Mm-hmm. He wants it, bro. I've seen him like personally, like on his own.
Does he not? Shit. Does he not have an IC title ring? Are you sure? Because he has one at his crib.
Does he?
I could have swore.
I don't think so.
I could have swore because you know how they show him like at his house and he got like all his belts and
on
shit.
The shelf,
yeah, I could have swore he had an IC title up there.
Tag team championships, U.S. championships, fucking heavyweight championships.
It is nuts.
I don't think my niggas have the IC belt. And he said because he wants the Grand Slammy, man.
He'll be one of the rare people that's like done it all, like not just like Grand Slam titles, but like he's won a Royal Rumble. He's won the Money in the Bank.
No, like
yeah,
he's my nigga. I fuck with Sheamus. I've always preached the word of Sheamus. Anytime I talk to niggas who are wrestling guys, a lot of niggas don't like Sheamus.
I like Sheamus. But
I believe the more so serious wrestling fans like Sheamus, the more like I'm here.
Casuals.
Yeah, they're not they're not Sheamus friendly.
One reason why I think that I like Sheamus is because all that shit happened when I wasn't watching wrestling. Like when I wasn't like keeping up, it was when I was just purely WrestleManias and that's it.
But I don't mind super pale fucking orange Sheamus.
Yeah, like when he was cracking with that, like I was just like, oh, who's this big dude?
Like, I didn't mind.
Oh, Sheamus, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, oh, okay. Like when he beat Daniel Bryan, I was just like, huh, that was weird. Is he supposed to be like a big nigga? And they was like, oh, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, I didn't even know the little nigga had the belt. Like, why'd they even give it to Daniel Bryan? I didn't understand that. So, like, at that time when he was, like, cracking, and that's what killed him. Now that I just say that in my head, when he beat Daniel Bryan by just kicking him, that killed Sheamus. After that, people hated Sheamus.
It helped him.
No, like, in the fans, like, the mass, like, that helped. People hate Sheamus after that.
I know, bro, because they love Daniel Bryan. I still can't figure that one out.
Because he's the dude from the underground. He's your favorite rapper, bro. That before he got on, he was just down there putting on, bro. And you went to go see him at fucking Manchester Music Hall.
He's not
current. Bro, I remember when he was on fucking Cash Money, bro. I remember when he was on the Squad Up and he had more kicks than niggas in karate. You know what I'm saying, bro? I remember all that. So that's why I'm still with him, bro. He Daniel the Fly Spitter.
You're not gonna do that.
Bruh, Daniel Bryan basically currency, bruh. You're not gonna tell me that he ain't.
Not gonna do it.
He basically currency.
Not buying it.
If we have to give every wrestler a rapper equivalent.
You saying Daniel Bryan's currency?
Yeah, he in that range. I mean, give me somebody else who's in that range. That's DBZ.
I guess. I mean, I can't come up with can't come up with a better comparison.
Even when he got on, he didn't change his ways. Like Currency, like through like big time record labels, all of that, he's always been Currency.
Right.
Like there ain't no random like weird pop Currency song where you like, bro, what the fuck did he make this?
Right.
Like, oh, this when he was signed to Def Jam, but he had to make blah 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 with fucking Christina Milian or some weird shit. So like Daniel Bryan, even though he signed to WWE, he was still like the American Dragon, like mat wrestling, like pure wrestler nigga. Like he was still who he was. All that. Always has been. Never changed up. Whereas like other niggas, like it's like you were this one thing. Like thinking like Seth Rollins. Like niggas probably think Seth sold out.
I mean, did he not?
No, he bought in. There's a difference.
The only reason I said that was to hear you say that. Like I was gonna go somewhere, and then I said no. I see my man's coming from down. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this up. You know.
I had a windmill.
Anytime you can see a nigga trailing and there's a defender in there, just throw it.
Just throw it backwards.
I'm just gonna throw it by the rim.
Give me the joint where you throw the hand up, so the nigga looks at your hand, and then you just throw it back at him.
No, fuck that. I do the UK method.
Or you can just leave a nigga there and just lob that shit up so he don't know.
I go by the UK method, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Throw it by the rim.
Yeah.
And if the nigga don't catch it,
the defender nigga just don't know. He like, what the fuck? And by the time he turn around, you right there.
Kentucky basketball nasty that's a play that they run. Like they practice that.
That's fucking Calipari.
No, they teach that. They teach that. Like, hey, throw it bitch up.
Dribble to the rim like you're gonna shoot, and then throw it over the rim to your center.
and let him catch and dunk that bitch. Throw it up.
That shouldn't work in 2019.
Shit.
I said it shouldn't. I didn't say it doesn't.
I'm gonna let you know
I said
right
it
now.
shouldn't.
As a team, me and you being a team, right? We over the time we've created. I pretty much believe an amazing chemistry. Only thing you gotta do is get it by the rim.
That's it.
You know what I'm gonna do.
Women that bitch.
It seems like a good enough play to me.
No, I'm just saying. We ain't gonna have a basketball podcast, but like, just like to think of like things that are like that seems like such a like random remedial play. That's like something that like fucking Jerry West and like Wilt did or some shit.
Hey,
like
bruh.
it's like I came down, I dribbled, and I threw the ball over, and nobody knew how to stop it. Like,
it only seems that way, bruh, from a certain perspective on the outside, you know? Because, like, our viewpoints of it, let's just say if it was fucking a joke or some topics, like, you know how the game go, bro. You ain't even gotta, like, throw it directly in front of the basket. If you just get it somewhere around the
in the
paint,
vicinity, bro, you got the right nigga. He gonna dunk it.
I'm right there, bro. Like, I can put the pieces together.
Bro, I just gotta get across half court, my nigga. Like,
and,
that's it.
And you know we gonna come up with something fucking that people gonna be like, did y'all plan this? And we like, nope. I came down the court.
It's part of the game, baby.
I put it by the rim. And my nigga know
my nigga dunked it, bro. What you mean?
So like it's brilliant once you've mastered the play. It's just nasty to think that it's a play that can be mastered.
Yes, bro, because it shouldn't be able to be like offensively. The execution should be able to be mastered because you are a high level basketball player.
But that's the thing, though. I feel like the alley oop is a play in basketball that was underutilized for a good chunk of basketball.
Because people don't do it the way like that. Like that, like when you run to the basket and you're basically at the rim to shoot a layup, and then you're like, nope. And the other nigga just has to like tip it in, like. Everybody tries to throw that bitch from like half court or some shit.
What movie is that?
Fucking
Jackie Moon.
Shit, what's it called? Semi-Pro?
Bro, when he did the first alley-oop, he said,
foul.
Like, he know what
he was
to
like,
call it?
bro, there's no way. He threw it in the air and the other nigga called it, dunked it, bro. It has to be a foul. Like, nobody, what did he do? Like what was that?
Bro, that's it, bro.
That's exactly what we're watching.
That's a good tandem.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and it's a play that should be taught, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Because
other people don't run that offense.
If mastered, can it be stopped?
All you gotta do is get athletic niggas. 2019, all these little niggas.
Bro, I watched a mediocre basketball team
go to the Final Four.
Go 39-0, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
Niggas couldn't shoot. Niggas
Bro,
couldn't do
I know we are supposed to be talking about wrestling, but hear me out, bro. This was, and look.
You a fan.
Them niggas went 39 wins in a row with the mediocrest basketball team.
Nah, they were so stupid on that team, they didn't realize that they had a nigga that could score every time you throw the ball to him. Like, literally, every time they threw the ball to Karl Towns in the tournament, it was just like a bucket. And it was like, y'all niggas took the whole tournament to realize that, like, y'all had a nigga y'all could just throw the ball to and he would score every single fucking time.
Niggas be like, bruh, but look at the team.
They
weren't mediocre.
Look at that nigga. Like, literally, if y'all would have used that nigga right, y'all would have went undefeated. But then y'all did the same shit y'all did the whole year, and y'all went against a team that actually, like, could play a little defense and shoot the ball.
Hey, I don't want to get into it, bro, because sometimes you just start talking about Kentucky basketball, then you start being like, you know what? You niggas might be stupid.
I just don't think people care, but anyway.
Hey, look, hear me out. Me and you. One-on-one competition. It's for the belt, you know? You're the champion. I'm the competitor. I decided to bring out a new moveset this match.
It's a wrap.
And it doesn't work. And niggas are like, he had him down. Why did he not go for the pop-up uppercut? And it's just like, he thought he had a new signature move. He thought it was going to work.
Are you running with this as your finisher now?
Is it not?
All right.
The pop-up German.
So Kicks brought up the pop-up European uppercut like 2 days ago at work.
It's my fucking finisher.
So now I know why he brought it up, because he was decided it isn't finished.
No, in that moment was when I decided.
You was like, hold up, it's kind of fire. Like, I'll use that.
It clicked.
Yeah.
I said, you know what?
Because you'll knock a nigga head off with that.
I'm telling you.
In our reality, like, you should just knock a nigga head off.
But they don't even understand, though. Like, I can't wait until I be laying on the ground and nigga goes to the top rope and think he gonna hit me with a moonsault.
You kick that nigga back.
And I'll hold it. Ooh, I'll hold it. Ooh, I'll hold it for like 3 seconds and let nigga get the
You
flicks
like have
off.
a form
Yeah,
or you just like...
See, now you see what I'm saying. I get that flicks off and it's like, oh.
Kicks.
Kicks is awesome. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, I'll have my WrestleMania moment.
You hit a nigga with that off the Hell in the Cell.
I can't wait till I jump off the announce table while the announce table breaks from the pressure of me jumping. So you see the announce table explode, me in the air. European uppercut. I'll be like, oh.
The crazy thing is Cesaro does all of this and none of it is a finisher. Like, this nigga does like a diving European uppercut.
But let me tell you why. Because that nigga's signature move is a swing.
Yeah.
And
you gotta give them what they want.
You can't take a nigga serious that doesn't swing.
Nah, bro, you gotta give them what they want.
Bro, that's the sick part, bro. My nigga went for 20 whole spins. He don't break the neck no more. He don't pop his neck no more. If he popped his neck, he might win. Cesaro's whole game got fucked up once he knocked them 2 front teeth out on that fucking...
That was it.
They say wrestling fake. A nigga whole front.
Anytime somebody says that, you know what I be showing them?
What?
That fucking nigga
with
jumping off
and snapping
snap
that
his leg in two. I'm like, it's fake.
How you do that, bro?
Nigga leg.
Speaking of, so on to, since we have no cohesion here, on SmackDown.
Fucking talk about wrestling.
On SmackDown, right? I don't know if they planned out this Roman Reigns storyline.
They didn't.
Because there's no way you did all this to bring Luke Harper back. Like, hear me out, bro. There's like no fucking way. You was like, all right, so we're gonna have a mysterious person to tag Roman Reigns.
Bet.
We're gonna have them think it's fucking, what's my nigga's name? From fucking Australia.
Buddy Murphy.
We're gonna have him think it's Buddy Murphy. He gonna press Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy gonna spill the beans. He gonna press who Buddy Murphy told on. Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan and his man's Daniel Bryan will be confused because no way in hell that Eric Rowan will have a reason to attack Roman Reigns. So then, Eric Rowan decides to attack Buddy Murphy. To be like, you snitching on me, nigga? Nah, I ain't snitching on you. Look, all you gotta do is press him and he'll say anything you want him to. It's like, okay, now for some reason Daniel Bryan is on the case. He has now become the knee-high fucking private eye.
Yeah.
He's like, we're gonna get to the bottom of this motherfucker. Then he finds a nigga that looks exactly like Eric Rowan. Roman Reigns is looking like, what the fuck is going on here? And Roman Reigns don't know what's going on, so he just beating up anybody he can at this point. Now, at some point, the footage is leaked. Dun. Eric Rowan is the one that did it. Daniel Bryan, distraught.
Slaps him.
You've been lying to me. Boom. Roman Reigns still attacks Daniel Bryan. Like, that's your man's. You was in on it. Fuck you too. Now, one day, out the fucking blue, Eric Rowan decides to pop up, whoop Roman Reigns' ass, and then be like, hey, guess what, Daniel Bryan? Ass whooping. Now he has a match against Roman Reigns at fucking Clash of Champions. I'm confused. Then, in the midst of whooping Roman Reigns' ass, because for some reason Roman Reigns wasn't winning, Eric Rowan was literally...
He was whooping that nigga's ass.
He was whooping Roman Reigns' ass. Fucking Luke Harper pops up. They both whoop his ass. It's like, okay, Luke Harper's back. Confused because now Eric Rowan is no longer with Daniel Bryan. Nobody can tell him what to do. So now they have showed up to whoop Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan's ass. What the fuck is going on?
In a tag team match.
In the midst of that,
my God, it's a tag team match.
Luke Harper standing on the announce table. Eric Rowan decides to pull fucking Daniel Bryan up on the Raven, do his fucking face grab choke slam. That nigga whole leg get caught in between the middle and fucking top rope. And they don't know what to do. Mm-hmm. Now nigga panicking to unwrap the nigga. It's like, you just grabbed the nigga by his fucking face and slammed him to the fucking ground. You concerned that his leg is tied up in these ropes? Stomp his ass!
Yeah.
Why are you concerned? Why ain't you just continue to whoop his ass?
Yeah, whoop a nigga. Why you concerned about a nigga you want to beat up?
So you mean to tell me that this whole thing Was to bring back the Bludgeon Brothers?
Yep. Without the fits and the hammers. Those hammers were the worst thing ever.
I am confused, my nigga, because why are Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan in a group together?
Why are they in a group just to bring back the Bludgeon Brothers?
Why? You niggas don't even care about the tag division. I thought this nigga's contract was up.
Are they about to put the belts on Roman and Daniel Bryan?
Or they not.
But if they get the belts, then that means that they're going to fight at WrestleMania.
Again?
Yeah.
Hey, hear me out.
Roman and DB.
Hear me out. The big dog goes green.
Yeah. The big green dog. Clifford. The big red dog.
All jokes aside, bro, I'm like, this storyline is easily one of the worst written storylines they've
I mean, that's
ever
WWE,
done.
bro. WWE is easily one of the worst written. Like, WWE is the power of wrestling.
I'm still
It's
not
badly written,
getting
but for
it.
some reason I still like it. I still watch it.
No, because look, look, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it raw, bro. It's like trail mix. You know what I mean? It's like a bag of munchies. You may not fuck with them pretzels, but them Sun Chips, them Doritos, them Cheetos, that might be your bag.
I fuck with everything but Sun Chips.
You see what I'm saying? So you watch wrestling. Well, not even so much wrestling. You watch the WWE. Because there's some shit you fuck with.
Mm-hmm.
And just because them pretzels are sprinkled, them Sun Chips or whatever sprinkled in a little bit, you can bypass that.
Yeah, I can definitely not eat them.
That's WWE.
Yeah.
But it's confusing when I just want somebody to come out and tell me where they were headed.
They don't know. That's the thing. They can't tell you that.
Like, I like before you niggas fucked up and didn't realize that niggas are like, bruh, we are in the world where you can get away with nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I seen a chick post a picture of 3 sex toys. She's holding 3 sex toys in her hand. You can't get nothing past the internet.
No, they see everything.
They zoomed in to the reflection on one of the sex toys and seen her reflection taking a picture. And in the reflection, she was holding a Pepsi bottle. How? Who caught that? Who zoomed in and be like, damn, why the fuck is she holding this Pepsi bottle? Saying that to say this. You thought a nigga won't go zoom in and see Buddy Murphy just hanging out in the back while y'all shooting that set?
He was just back there kicking it.
He wasn't even supposed to be in the storyline. He was just kicking it.
He was literally back there kicking it.
Somebody zoomed in and said, had to be Buddy Murphy. See him right there. They're like, damn, we do got to put you in the storyline now. All right.
That's why they got him beat up.
And then they fucking... But then they play the footage early of fucking Eric Rowan fucking walking off, but they never play the footage again.
Yeah, it just disappeared somehow.
Until 2 months later,
Until they need
pops
it.
back up.
Yeah.
And it's like, so y'all forgot that y'all posted that?
But that's wrestling. That's WWE period. They always like shit just conveniently like happens or doesn't happen anymore.
So can somebody please just come out and tell me where we're headed?
Yeah,
Because I have to know.
they don't know.
Bruh, I know it didn't. I guarantee it didn't end up with them 2 niggas being tag partners.
No, I think initially it was going to be Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns, and then they were like, nah.
When did Luke Harper come in the picture?
When they was just like, hey, bro, we been paying this nigga. Let's go ahead and just get him on TV.
They said, you want us to expedite this contract, bro? Come back. Them 6 months of injuries or whatever.
Yeah.
We'll wipe that clean off.
Come on back, bro. Bludgeon some shit.
Look.
He came back kind of dope, though. It was a good comeback. Now, what has happened since the comeback is whatever,
But that's the thing, man. Yeah, back to what I was saying. Look, I don't mind the Bludgeon Brothers, the Wyatt family, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. Whatever you want to fucking call that team. I am a fan of that team because I am a fan of that style of tag teams. You know, the fucking bigger, stronger, beat 'em up tag teams. I like that because I would love to see fucking like them. If you could give me a tag division with just big niggas, I'd watch it for a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I'd watch AOP, The Bar, fucking Ascension, fucking Luke Harper and Eric
So
Rowan.
is Ascension not
No, they're still there, bro. They're just hanging out.
just the Dark Order?
Nah, man. They're not the creepy perverts.
Okay.
But, okay, getting off Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, because I'm confused on how that storyline is going. On SmackDown, we can continue going because, fuck that. We'll go to Bray Wyatt. We can segue to Bray.
The Fiend.
Did you see how they said he was injured in the dark match after Raw?
No, I didn't see that.
So, I guess after Raw goes off, after fucking The Fiend came out, it took 2 mandible claws to put down fucking Braun Strowman.
Big Braun.
Took 2 of them. And then Braun gets on Twitter. Wrestling's weird now, bro, because it's like, bro, y'all have the ability to give us, like, I don't know if it's creative telling superstars to do this, or it's just superstars going upon themselves to create more content to a storyline. So, Braun gets on Twitter and is like, hey, old friend, I'm not the same person that you found me as. Be careful, like, I'm gonna get my revenge. I don't remember exactly what he tweeted, but it was in the realm of that. Okay, it's cool, but it's like, my nigga, like, y'all have the ability to fucking do a network exclusive interview or a Facebook exclusive interview, a www.com exclusive, like, backstage joint. Y'all have all these avenues, but instead, my nigga gets on Twitter and tweets this. Mind you, I don't really be on Twitter. If I wasn't following this shit on, like, fucking Bleacher Report,
You wouldn't see it.
would never see it. So it's like, why do they do things like that?
I don't think the answer to that is like a sexy one.
But, so, like...
It's like, I think they just try to utilize all their...
Yeah, I get it, man. They want to
Yeah.
use... But, like... But, so, what I'm inquiring is, do you believe that it is a part of the WWE creative, or do you believe that it is the individual superstar just trying to add more to a storyline?
I think it's both. I think it just depends on the situation. I think there are times when, like, Becky is on there just wilding in character.
Right.
And then there's times when WWE comes up and says, hey,
Because,
we
like...
see that this is working. Say blah, 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 blah.
Because, like, it's like Braun Strowman has no reason to address Bray Wyatt on Twitter.
I mean, kayfabe. The Fiend got Twitter?
Yeah. Bruh. So, like...
No, kayfabe. Like, why is The Fiend on Twitter?
No. Hear me out. And this is what I'm segueing into, to segue into something else. It's so weird because, like, The Fiend, quote unquote, the character, doesn't have a Twitter. But Bray Wyatt, the character, does. So it's like, to follow the progression of The Fiend, if you haven't had Twitter, there's so much shit that goes unnoticed or unsaid and all this shit. Because, like, a lot of his shit that he's pushing off is on Twitter. Like, Bray Wyatt's cryptic messages. And, like, if you want to put 2 and 2 together, you'll never understand it if you don't have Twitter. Because he explains everything cryptically on fucking Twitter. And it's like, why? Do you not have enough time to do this shit anywhere else? You only do it on Twitter, though. Like, no other social media outlet do you use to fucking... Like, he doesn't use his Instagram to post these random cryptic tweets. He don't even fucking post the tweets on Instagram. Like, he can screenshot them and fucking post it. Like, you gotta follow him on Twitter to understand what he's doing with fucking...
The Fiend.
But it's like, I feel like they doing all of this shit because the same thing with Kevin Owens. When he got fired, he goes straight to Twitter and tweets some shit. And it's like, huh?
Because the WWE is also always, like, 2 steps behind. So, whereas, like, most, like, social media, like, people, prominent people, don't really fuck with Twitter anymore. But WWE don't know that.
Hear me out. They were above the curve, but, like, for a sec, they had an idea that could have turned into, like, oh, this makes sense. When they were allowing motherfuckers to use their own phone to post shit, like, videos, quote unquote, like, they've obviously dead at that now.
Yeah, but they also was doing that to Twitter.
But I'm saying, so, like, hear me out. I understand that a lot of wrestlers, or they use Instagram, they use a lot of shit for their own personal lives.
I'm about to say, there's not really a wrestler that uses, like, Instagram to post, like, character shit. Most people's IG is like them.
But if I cut my own individual promo, right, with my phone, could you not post it to the WWE Instagram page?
You talking about WWE? Somebody from WWE do it?
Yes. Like, I do it, I shoot it, you post it.
I mean, they could, but that's not what they do.
But I'm just saying, that would make more sense than a stupid-ass tweet. If after the fact you've mandible clawed Braun Strowman twice, we've gone off the air, he's in the back sweating or whatever, maybe they don't want to spend their own production money to fucking shoot a promo. You have the fucking funds or whatever to shoot a... You got a fucking iPhone, you can shoot your own fucking promo right there and fucking upload it or get them to upload.
I think the thing is, if they do that, then, like, you can't just post anything. Like, WWE's not gonna let you just post anything. Like, when you get into that, then you're dibbling into, like, storyline type shit. So if you was going there and, like, fuck up, then you have to go back and do it again. Like, it has to go through everybody at that point.
These tweets don't?
Nah.
They should?
I don't think they do.
I mean, because it's alluding that we're going to see Braun Strowman and The Fiend.
Yeah, but I think the Twitter's, like, one, like, thing. I don't think they have an IG guy. That's why I said I don't think the answer is going to be, like, sexy or something that you want to hear.
Right. If they got a Twitter guy and not an IG guy, I'll go in and
I think the actual wrestlers, I think they want to keep their IGs as their
nigga, they got a
IGs.
Facebook guy. Facebook and IG are ran by the same nigga.
But I'm just telling you, from, like, a wrestler standpoint, I think it's like, nah, bro, like, my IG is, like, me. Like, my IG
Even so much so, nigga, put a fucking video out, bro. I'm not seeing these, like, I ain't seeing these tweets.
You want videos.
Because
you don't
Twitter.
use Twitter, yeah. But other people use Twitter.
Who?
I don't know. They figure that more people use
Name
Twitter.
me somebody.
I don't know, because their Twitter, whatever deals they have, they have a whole fucking graphic to show, like, that shit's going on Twitter. And they always want to be the number one trending topic on Twitter. So there is something that they think, like, Twitter is where they need to be.
I mean, I get it. It shows your fan base.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why they do it. That's why I keep telling you that the answer isn't going to be a good answer. Go see how
many retweets that tweet's got.
I don't know.
I'm taking none. Bum ass nigga. Hey, if I'm a fucking demonic figure,
you don't have Twitter. That's what I keep trying to ask you. The real question is, why would the Fiend have Twitter?
The Fiend don't. Bray Wyatt does.
But he was talking to the Fiend.
He's talking to Bray Wyatt.
Then why ain't he addressing the Fiend? The Fiend tagged him, not Bray Wyatt.
At what point have you realized that nobody addresses the Fiend?
Because they are whole ass niggas.
Nobody talks to the Fiend.
You know who's going to address the Fiend?
Who? Undertaker.
Big Dog.
Roman Reigns?
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Bruh.
Fuck all that.
Big Dog.
The show goes off there. That nigga's in a tag team with Daniel Bryan. They want no parts of the Fiend. So Raw goes off. You know how Raw goes off. Raw goes off how Raw goes off. It's nasty because they had 2 number 1 contender matches on Raw. How?
They had the one for
the premiere
one
show,
that Ray
and then one for like just down the line, you know, if you
for whoever wins this Ray match,
like what? So
who was the other one?
Was it not Braun Strowman?
So Braun's the other number 1 contender?
I think so. Anywho, Bray comes out.
Was he not just the number 1 contender?
Bray comes out. Attacks both of them niggas.
Mm-hmm.
It takes 2 mandible claws to put Braun Strowman down, but he puts him down. It goes off the air the same way that it's been going off the air. The Fiend having the up and up. They go into the dark match part of the night. It leads into the typical dark match WWE Live, I guess. Seth gets the dub. But, so on he takes 3 curb stomps to put him away. I think it takes like 5 curb stomps to put him away. On the second set of curb stomps, on the 3rd curb stomp, he curb stomps him and Bray Wyatt goes down. Starts holding his head and then starts talking to the referee. The referee then signals lights go out. He just laying down hurt, holding his head. They don't know, like nobody has came out and said like was he injured during the curb stop or whatever, but they're completely clueless as to why the match immediately stops. I'm going back to their day. Think he hurt himself?
Why were they doing Bray versus the Fiend?
No, Seth.
I mean, yeah, Seth versus
They've been doing Seth versus the Fiend for the last 2 weeks.
They was practicing.
House shows.
Yeah.
But he keeps losing. because they're for the heavyweight championship.
Yeah.
But I think he's losing by DQ.
Yeah.
So every match he just keeps losing by DQ or whatever. But so these curb stomps, on the last curb stomp, my nigga went down holding his head, and they just called the match.
Huh. That's weird. I don't know. That's odd. I mean, how much could he have hurt himself on a curb stomp?
I don't know. But, like, he wasn't, like, holding his head like an injury. He was holding his head like this. Like, balled his head up.
Like old bitch ass nigga.
But then talk to the ref.
Uh-huh.
Why the Fiend talking to the ref?
I'm done now, bro. You done ruined the whole gimmick for me.
But I personally, from watching it, I can't tell if he's, like, hurt, because they ain't throw up no eggs. You know? Mm-hmm. And you would think that if he was really, like, injured, they would have threw the eggs up, right? But instead, he does a signal to like, whatever, and they just kill the lights. I personally think something happened to the mask.
Oh, yeah, probably. That would make sense.
I think somewhere in Mr. Curb Stomp,
it snapped.
The mask broke or whatever, and he had to let him know, oh, mask broke, we got to kill it.
Yeah. That's
what I think. But they're saying injury. But I haven't seen anything saying Bray Wyatt injured. I just know that was the speculation when it happened.
Yeah, no, I would more so wager on your side to say that the mask is
mask broke. That's what I think, bro. Because I watched it multiple times. Like just
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, there was a couple videos floating around from different angles and shit, and then finally they had like one long. Somebody had one good up from like a good angle, which is crazy because, bro, I've been to a live event and I know how they act when you start recording some shit. Niggas got some nuts.
Yeah. Well, at that point it was the end of the night, so they probably was like, all right, kick me out. I'll just go to the crib. I'm going to the crib anyway.
Yeah, because I've seen them give a nigga the boot off the film at a live event. I've seen them give him the boot.
Yeah.
That's crazy, but interesting. I don't know where they're going. I'm here to see Bray win the belt, but I'm also only because I would love to see where they would go from there. But I don't think he'll win the belt. I really don't.
Nah, because I don't understand. Like, it's too early, and I also don't have enough faith in them to believe that they know what's even going on when he gets the belt.
Like, because there's so much more. Like, he hasn't even started to unravel yet.
Yeah, there's so much more world building that you have to do.
Monday, another joint he had. Was it Monday?
I don't like that they announce it now.
He's coming out?
Yeah, like they're like, and tonight we're gonna have another Firefly Funhouse. Like,
I know, because the first couple weeks, nigga, I was tuned in just hoping to see it.
Yeah.
And then it will come or it wouldn't. But with it being in the title picture.
Yeah, that's why I don't like about WWE. Like, they get good stuff and they, like, milk it the wrong way.
But when do they announce his characters? The characters that start popping up.
I don't know.
Because, so he goes, this is some shit I seen. When he starts putting the pictures on the wall, right? Seth goes up, picture on the wall. He then puts a blank picture on the wall. Black pic, frame, said he's gonna go make some new friends. Mm-hmm. Starts laughing at the end of the fun house. Not only do you hear his laughter, you hear a woman's laughter. He says he's about to go make some new friends. Blacked out picture. You get on Twitter. Guess who's Abby's a blacked out picture?
Yo, chick.
Liv Morgan.
Know her, Liv.
But we've seen recent pictures of Liv. She just cut the pink out. She's not bald head Liv.
She come back bald head though.
She gonna come back with the black wig, with the bangs.
Mm-hmm.
Young Abby the Witch.
Yep.
That's lit.
Is it?
I think it's lit. If I think it was an interview that the cat that makes the mask does, and he was like, if you think like what he's doing right now, like with these masks and shit is crazy, y'all have no clue what we got in store. Like we got some crazy shit coming with the mask and shit. If he gives every one of those, like, if all the characters from the fucking
have a Fiend version,
oh my nigga,
it's the shit you live for.
Hold up. Now hold up. Let me know. Was that intentional?
What? It's the shit you live for? What? It wasn't intentional because I don't know where you're going.
Live.
You only live once.
Come on, bro. He is cold. He still got it. Hold on. So you mean that was an unintentional
That
pun?
was completely unintentional.
I say that to say this. Hell in a Cell's coming. I truly believe Bray will not win the belt, but the only way he cannot win the belt is by somebody interfering. Who interferes?
Liv.
Nope. The man from Death Valley.
Taker. He has no reason to interfere, though.
Huh?
He has no reason to interfere.
Hey, bruh. Bray Wyatt has no reason to have a fucking Universal Championship match in Hell in a Cell. Here we are. Daniel Bryan has no fucking reason to be taking over with Roman Reigns.
So
Here we are.
what would he even like? Yeah, bro, I just fucked up the match because you know how Tate gets down.
Hold on. So you telling me that's not been his gimmick for the last?
Nah, but usually niggas have to come at him and like try him. Taker doesn't come and challenge anybody.
Bro.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Taker doesn't challenge anybody.
Take don't challenge anybody because now everybody the Fiend. Oh my God, that's gotta be the Fiend.
Nah.
He come out because he whooped Kane's ass.
You fucked up my brother. He comes out American Badass though.
What is it?
He book red.
How dare you? You steal my childhood.
With your empty lies.
With your empty lies. They try to tell me Kane and Undertaker weren't real brothers. I don't care if they was real brothers.
That's nasty.
So the Fiend said.
Oh, that's nasty.
Oh my God.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. Hey, it's getting to the point, bro. It's getting to the point. Look, there's some shit I wanted to discuss, but
like
we could talk about. Look.
I got a topic in me. What did you want to discuss?
You got one more? No. It's just, man, we can get to it next week because we get to it next week, man. Because it ain't nothing that got nothing to do, bro. We can talk about it next week because we record the pod before SmackDown anyway.
Yeah.
So, I'll talk. It got to do with Kofi and Brock. I want to give Kofi his praises before it's time to drop it.
Over.
Yeah, man. Because although shit title run, I'm appreciative of it.
I don't think it was shit though.
I mean, it wasn't shit, but it wasn't what it could have been. It wasn't amazing. It's a title run we'll forget.
But they also didn't Rey Mysterio.
No, they didn't.
Like he's literally won everything on this title run. Like there ain't been no real.
No. I know, bro. It just hasn't been a compelling title run.
It isn't what I wanted him to be.
So I want to give Kofi his flowers, but we can give Kofi his flowers next week.
I'm down for that.
And yeah, bro. And I want to allude to the once fucking Brock Lesnar wins the belt, the feud they're gonna give us, and that's gonna fucking suck.
Damn, my nigga already said.
Cause you know who is gonna face Brock Lesnar once he wins the belt.
Who?
Come on, bro.
We'll save that for next week.
You know who it is?
Mm-mm.
I know who it is.
Who?
Randy Orton.
Yes.
Bro, you think I want to see Brock and Randy Orton again?
Yes.
I'm out.
Bruh, he throws Randy off like he about to give that nigga the F5. Randy catch that nigga on his way down. Give that nigga the RKO. You be right back in.
I'm not. I wasn't in when he busted that nigga's head open.
Nah, that was stupid.
That was the last time we seen them niggas together.
Yeah.
We gotta see them close it out. I don't want to see them close it out. Speaking of closing out, we've reached the end. It is time to say fuck somebody. Do you have anybody in particular you'd like to say fuck? We didn't get into AEW, but I figure we'll just cover Dynamite next week because we got Dynamite next week.
Wednesday night Dynamite.
I don't know. Their card is pretty much made up, but it's a weird card, so. We're just going to say fuck somebody this week. You got anybody you want to say fuck?
Yeah, fuck them two niggas on the WWE Raw announce team that I have no idea who they are.
Fuck them.
Like, who are these niggas,
man? And I don't know. And
like, Corey Joseph playing the NBA, bro. I don't know how they got this nigga.
They have so many people they could have used. They have so many people. Nope.
Nope.
Not a chance.
Mm-mm.
just two niggas we don't know.
Yeah, that's it.
And the first one thing I know about
And
WWE,
Jerry.
first one thing I know about WWE, anytime they try some shit, like they really try some shit, it don't work. This ain't gonna work.
Mm-mm.
How long until we get back? How long?
Nah, actually, you know what? I disagree. It's gonna work. Only reason why it's gonna work is because it's a money issue.
Nigga, we're gonna look up. It's gonna be JBL, Taz,
And I'm here for it.
And what's the nigga that used to yell all the time in ECW?
Joey Styles.
I'm
here for it.
It's gonna be them three.
I'm here for it.
Elimination.
They had to get me hype, I ain't gonna lie.
No, hey. I watch all the Mo ECW joints, and anytime he gets high, like the Kraken, like he just loses it. Yeah, he paved the way, bro. Real life.
He like the Japanese niggas, like you don't know what's going on, but he hit that
But
and you like, Rainmaker that nigga.
I feel like that style of commentary is missed today, bro. I truly miss it.
It's the emotion.
It is. I think that's why Morrow gets off so much because like he invokes emotion. A lot of shit he says is silly, but.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, when it's a hot spot, bro, and you're excited like I'm excited, I feel it a little bit more. Them niggas on fucking, only excitement we get is, it's boss time. And we not even gonna get that on Raw anymore. Man, look, hey, I'm riding the wave, bro. Fuck them, fuck that announcement. Fuck Jerry.
Yeah, let's go. Fuck
who,
them niggas.
Fuck all of them, bro. Y'all
Let's
niggas,
go.
look. I ain't really had the time to be watching SmackDown how I used to watch SmackDown, but when I do tune in, I enjoy it because of the announce team. I watch Raw live. I love Raw because of the announce team. I'm gonna continue to watch Raw live, but these niggas, I don't know nothing about these niggas.
Nah.
I personally don't like Jerry Lawler, so. Like, nothing against Jerry Lawler, the person. Just here recently, on the announce team, you could keep every inch of that.
Yeah, he
nigga.
way past his prime, bro.
And they.
I don't understand why you got two new niggas that we don't even know and then one old nigga. Like,
for my week, this week, I want to say, fuck WWE in the sense that they are acting like, hey, we the big dogs on the playground. We don't give a fuck about you new niggas coming here. And then I started looking, and you're altering the way you do shit based off the new niggas that come around. That ain't cracking to me. That makes no fucking sense. It's like, nigga, if you said fuck Adidas your whole fucking 3 years of high school, and then your senior year, a freshman nigga pop up with some fucking Samoas on, and then you pop up with some fucking Samoas on, and I was like, nigga, I thought it was fuck Adidas, and you like, I ain't never said that, and it was like, huh? You niggas been doing so much for so long, and you told me you didn't give a fuck about this new nigga, but as soon as the new nigga popped up, you start changing everything that you was going as. Pyro back. You bring fucking the King back because these niggas got fucking JR. It's like, hey, if you niggas didn't care, you got a heart, you sucking, not showing it. Yeah, like, that's your old bitch, but you don't give a fuck. But as soon as you seen her with a new nigga, now she's like, I start seeing them likes on them pics, nigga. Why you post these comments? Let her go, nigga. You wasn't fucking with it then. Why you fucking with it now?
Right.
Bruh, the other company has such small pyro, but you see the effect it has with such minimal pyro that you're like, we gotta bring it back. It's like, no, you don't, nigga. You got rid of it for a fucking reason. Stand by your guns. Why would you get rid of it in the first place? I know when you got rid of it, we was all like, oh, this is stupid. I watched fucking Brock Lesnar come out to no pyro. That's stupid.
And still do the movement.
Nigga, I watched Rusev come out.
I watched Kane do it and the shit was just on the screen.
Bruh, it's fucking... And it's like, nigga, we've been complaining, but the complaints of the fans mean fucking nothing. Like, we don't know what the fuck we talking about. Nigga, I know what I like. If I say lick the nuts, lick the fucking nuts. Don't start licking the nuts because the other bitch licked the nuts, and now you like, I guess you like his nuts licked. Like, bitch, I told you I like my nuts licked 3 weeks ago. Why are you bullshitting me? Because you found out the other bitches licking some nuts? Keep your pyro. Keep the king. Keep all that shit. Don't change your ways.
Don't change up. Keep the same energy.
But WWE didn't do that, so fuck them niggas, bro, because that pissed me off.
Fuck them.
They don't realize how much commentating means to the game, bro. I don't think they understand. I think they take the commentary for granted because people complain about other shit. It's like, nah, nigga, that was the thing you were doing good. Don't think you can now pull back on the commentary because niggas ain't complaining about your fucking commentary. Nigga, keep the same quality of dope. If niggas not complaining, why are you switching it up? Why are you putting a nigga that ain't been on weekly TV for fucking 3 hours on fucking weekly TV for 3 hours to commentate when he gonna lead your fucking show and we gonna sit here fucking confused?
It's 2 niggas. 2 of them that we don't know.
And the king, who we don't give a fuck about. The king could die right there. Heart attack. Then what we gonna do?
Drop a bomb.
Drop the fucking bomb. God damn.